Yo, what is up, guys? We got episode 5 of West Ham Wednesdays Winter Contingency. So we don't have any money, so we're gonna see how this winter transfer window goes. Maybe we can make some money, but for now, we're gonna get into Everton versus West Ham. And it looks like we are ready to go. What is up, bro?
Nothing much. The thing seems, even though we changed the setting, it seems the usual. So I don't know, but
Want me to lower it slightly?
no, I think it's fine where it was.
Alright.
I mean, if it's the same as if it's the same as the previous stuff, then
Then
I
we'll
mean,
change
what can
it
we
next
do,
week.
right?
Yeah.
What can we do, right? So, do you need to switch that out?
Yeah. Do you have a?
Okay, give me a second.
I'll just play with no stick, no thumbstick. Ooh, I can really get those skill moves off now.
All right. Just make sure you give this one back to me.
The
Will do,
man to
thanks.
watch, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on
I feel like we
EA
set
TV?
everything up, right?
Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is
So last
Goodison
week we
Park.
didn't stream.
This
I
is
didn't-
Derek Ray,
Last
joined
week
for
we didn't
commentary
stream.
by former England
That's my
international
bad.
Lee Dixon. And looking
I
forward
took
to
the
bringing you action
keyboard
from the
and,
Premier League coming right up. It is
Yeah,
Everton
I took the
up against
keyboard,
West Ham United.
which
Yeah,
I'm pretty
thank you,
sure I
Derek.
have one. I
Looking
just don't
forward
know
to
where it is
today.
at the
Should be
moment.
in
So
for a
For a
good
good
game.
reason. You're
Let's
working on
hope we
good
see a
news.
quick
Yeah,
start
yeah,
from both
but-
teams, set the tempo for the rest of the match.
Yeah, I borrowed it and then I came over to stream
Alan,
and then
Sigurdsson.
didn't have it, so we just
And
didn't
now
stream,
King.
unfortunately. But we're back
They
this
couldn't
week, episode
maintain
5. So
possession.
hopefully y'all enjoyed the week off.
Dude, I've not
And
played
here's how
FIFA in
Everton
forever.
line up.
It's so
Jordan
weird.
Pickford begins in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Luca Digne in
We
the
didn't
fullback
play last week,
positions.
did we?
Jean-Philippe
We played
Cavana
Halo,
plays alongside Alan in central midfield.
Speaking of Halo,
and the striker is
like
Richarlison.
I said, we call this the winter contingency. It just sounded kind of oof. It just sounded kind of nice. If y'all play Halo Reach, y'all know winter contingency. One of my favorite
Masuaku.
campaign missions on that.
All right, and which
Well,
one
West
is it?
Ham synonymous with goals this
Isn't
season.
it?
The best attack in the league.
What do you mean?
Can't argue with
But then,
that.
if it's your favorite, which one is it then,
Quite
huh?
happy to follow the team
Wasn't that the one
because
where they go
know
like
they're gonna
sword-based,
see
right?
goals.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Top
sure.
scorers.
And he's made headway.
I feel like this is some BS test.
On his
Hey,
own.
no, come on.
Keeper
Hey,
to
first
beat,
of all, you had to
and still
pass
he's
me.
missed it.
Well,
You
he
said
had
it
one
was your
thought,
favorite, so I had
power.
to test you,
You should
bro.
have thought
How
of
can it be
both.
your favorite if you can't remember it, bro?
This is sword-based one.
And a change to the
Speaking
scoreline
of,
at
I'm
Craven
super hyped
Cottage.
about
I'm hearing.
Halo
A goal
Infinite.
there. Alan
So
McAnally can tell
I'm
us
probably
more.
going to load up another
Tottenham Hotspur.
Um,
12 minutes played, 1-0.
Load up a
Alan
what?
McAnally
load up
with his
another
finger on the
channel
pulse.
just for FIFA, because obviously I'm not going to put FIFA on the soccer. FIFA. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? I'm not going to put Halo on the soccer channel. I might just make a
King.
general gaming channel.
Me too. But
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna make one as well,
Sigurdsson.
but
But we'll like
Richarlison.
dual stream and stuff or whatever.
I'm gonna do other things. I'm gonna do Halo. I might do FIFA.
Well, he was
I'll
in the
do
right
COD
place
for
to
sure.
intercept.
I mean, Minecraft? Yeah, I'd do Minecraft. Why not?
And taken away.
I'm not going to do Minecraft. I'm not really a Minecraft
Or
person.
you've never played it, so.
I played a few times. I don't know. I guess I play with you or like other people, but
Antonio, real chance.
If you were like, hey,
Can
I
he
want
find
to do
the
this
net?
together, I would do it and
And
have
in
fun.
at
But
the
I'm not
second
going to
time
do
of
it.
asking,
Dual stream?
but the goalkeeper
stream,
badly
yeah.
at fault.
Hey, we could do.
Well, here's the
don't know
replay.
if
The
we can do
keeper's
that.
made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back
You just
into
have to
play.
buy another
He was
computer
first to
that can
react, and he's in the
stream.
back of the net.
That's it. It'll be fine.
So the match is restarted.
I guess you can
1-0
stream
here.
from. You can stream from the
Wants
Xbox.
to attack
By the way,
from
also I was
wide
going to
areas.
ask you. So my roommate has been trying to stream Warzone.
Well, they
Oh,
couldn't
yeah?
take advantage of the
Mhm.
opportunity.
And-
Really?
Yeah. So he's been trying to get a computer that will allow him to stream.
Antonio.
There's some service where you can like
Now,
someone
not
was
the
like
best
giving
challenge.
out.
And whipped
Oh,
into the box.
Someone was giving out
With an
a
effective clearance.
like an older Mac but had Linux on it, and it didn't work
Coleman.
for him. So now like a mutual acquaintance is letting him borrow
And
like
after
a really
that
nice
fantastic
streaming,
effort,
or like a
he's
nice
gone out for a
desktop that can
throw-in.
stream. And he's borrowing it this weekend, so he's gonna make up his decision by
Yerry
Monday.
Mina,
But my question for you, and I don't know if you know this or not, but
Joshua
he
King.
he
Here
sorry, I
is
just had some
Digne.
spicy stuff. So
And now King.
Um,
Digne.
we were talking about
Well, it
streaming.
could be on for him
if-
here.
Oh,
Still
whoa,
dangerous.
Ogden, dude. That was sweet. Bicycle kick clearance.
Now he's got to stay calm. The
Damn.
importance of
I
that
was on him
tackle
even though
cannot
he's
be
juking me.
overstated.
Okay.
So the question we were discussing was, obviously
Suchek.
Xbox allows you to do streaming, right?
West Ham
And we're using an
possession stats are not
Elgato.
great, but again, we've seen it before. We'll
Can-
see it again. Their counter
How how good is the Xbox version
really
to
hurts
stream on like
defences,
Twitch?
and
Because
they've
I have
got back
another
in
buddy that
abundance.
does stream Halo, right? And
I don't.
as far as I know, he doesn't have a capture card. So
I don't exactly know,
Antonio.
but
okay, so you don't.
well,
Excellent block.
the one thing that I would say is it depends on whatever Xbox you have. Because
Bodies
if you have
forward and
the
the break
first
looks
gen
on.
one, it does 720p, which I think it's not ideal.
Alan?
What do we do? Do we do 720 or do we do 1080? I don't know.
For YouTube streaming,
But yeah,
It is
I
to
don't know
be
what
a
we
throw
do.
in.
pretty sure it goes to 1080. I usually just
I feel
watch
like
it on
it's-
my phone though, so
Yeah,
I
but
probably don't even notice either
I
way.
feel like it's
Draxler.
720, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Musa
yeah, if you have
Marega
the
has
old
it.
one, it can
Good
stream.
visualisation and execution.
Oh, I was trying to cross
And the
that
cross
way.
not quite
I think the older
imaginative
one
enough.
only goes up to 720 for streaming.
An important
At least
interception.
for HDR recording. Is it HDR? For like the recordings for the Xbox, I think it only goes up
Chance
to
to do
720.
damage.
So I would
Going
assume
about
that
his
the
defensive
stream is the
business
same.
with a
So it's probably more
minimum of
about
fuss.
quality than.
But I think for the Xbox S, this is
Might be
this
onto
is
something
actually
with that
last
ball.
gen that I'm talking about. Because doesn't he have
Options
a
in
The
the
white
centre.
one, yeah, that's the
he has
S.
the
Right, it's
S
over to the
last
near
gen.
post.
So that feels
Well,
weird
it might
saying
still
because
work out
I feel
for
like
them.
I just tuned out, but I think that one does 1080.
This is
but I'm
looking
not
threatening.
exactly sure. And this one does 1080 4K. And I
Coleman.
think the other one might do 4K as
He
well.
will be. Delivers into the box.
Yeah, it just really depends. You probably have to test it out.
And there
Can
it
you
is,
even
the half-time
stream
whistle.
4? There probably is some. Can you stream like 4K to? I don't know anything about Twitch, which is probably half the reason why we're
The two
streaming on
teams have
YouTube in
switched
the
around
first place.
and are ready now for the
Not
second
that
half.
I really don't watch a lot of
I'm
streams
probably
though,
half.
honestly.
I'm probably half that too as well. So
I watch like replays
Noble.
of streams, like
Draxler
if someone
now.
were to, like pretty much just Ultimate Team, or
They're
if someone
showing
did a
good
Halo
patience.
game night. Those are probably the only. But even
Possession
then,
given away,
few and far
unfortunately.
between.
the thing, the reason
nice.
why I
There's
don't.
been a goal
I
in the
don't
Leicester
do
City
Twitch is 'cause
game.
you
Let's
have to
hear
make an
about it from
account,
Alan
so I
McAnally.
don't
It's
make
the
an
second
account,
goal
no.
for Leicester
Yeah,
City.
it's kind of.
If I'm gonna make an
48
account, I'm gonna make an account for
2-2.
my own channel.
you, Alan
like, why
McAnally.
would I-
Wait,
Well, it was
I viewed my
pretty
buddy's Twitch
straightforward for
stream.
the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they changed it. Remember the other
okay.
day you were trying to go on Twitch and you're like, what? I have to make an account. And then
Gotcha.
I think if you like go to links, like if you
And a
use
friendly
links,
reminder that we have more action
you know,
from the
like if you
Premier
send me a
League
link of
coming
your
up.
buddy's stream,
It's
I can
Everton
do that,
facing
and I can
Manchester
maybe
United.
browse other
Well, that
stuff.
should be a
Oh, big opportunity!
But like
And up for grabs off the keeper.
just using the app, you
Draxler,
have to
but
like
they've
sign
lost
in
possession.
and all this stuff.
That's lame. That
I mean,
kinda good.
YouTube might do it.
well, they're still
you know,
behind,
YouTube
Derek,
might
but
do
I
it
don't know
now.
how
I
suits
just
the
don't know,
goalkeeping
but,
there.
you know.
They do earn
Well,
the
there are
ball,
things
don't
that you have
these
to like,
keepers.
like you have to sign in for age restriction, but
Yeah, that's
Sigurdsson.
fine, but
like
can
there's
I not watch a shit? I don't know.
like the new Suicide Squad trailer. I tried to watch and I had to make an account, or I had to use my account to watch it.
Slipshod passing.
So anyway. But yeah, no, I wanna. I mean,
And
I
a
was
poor
really
ball.
asking you how to, like set up a stream, so I can do that pretty soon here. So hopefully I can get that set up.
Antonio.
Woo.
No ball.
Oh no.
Another perfect position to read it.
I thought you were. I
And
thought
they're
you were
inside
saying
the
like
final
he wanted to
30
play
minutes.
Warzone with us. I thought that's what you were gonna
Oh,
say.
while we stream?
Yeah, well he streams.
And don't
I mean,
forget,
I'd
we
be
have
down for
more
that. I'm
Premier
sure he
League
would.
action coming
He keeps
up for
inviting
you
me, but
on
my
EA
Xbox ain't
TV.
working, so.
It's West Ham United facing
Oh,
Manchester
what a
City.
ball by
Yeah, that
Suchek.
looks a great match.
In with a chance. And thumped
Yeah.
away.
Well, this game's pretty close. Alright, so we covered
A goal
not
has been
able to
scored in the
stream last
Fulham
week
game.
'cause
Alan
of my-
McAnally can
it
tell
being
us
my
a bit
fault,
more.
I guess.
It's the second goal for Tottenham
So I
Hotspur.
apologize if y'all
65
were
minutes
looking
played,
forward
2-1.
to
Thanks, Alan.
episode number
Everton have
5
got
last
the
week.
lion's
I
share
know
of
somebody was
possession.
saying
Well, they
something
have to
that
create
they,
more, they have to be
shoot, I
more
think
Yeah,
that
I
was
got
off.
bumped.
The
Yeah.
final third play has
Someone
been
said a
slow,
few weeks
too
ago they were looking forward to
predictable.
West Ham Wednesdays, which like made my week.
Coleman.
Like that, I mean, that was really awesome to hear. So hopefully we didn't let anyone down last week. But I feel bad about
Yerry
it.
Mina.
Maybe we'll do a
On the
little
ball,
bit of extra
Coleman.
time this week. I don't know, but we'll
It
see.
will be.
What
So
else? There was a
20
few other
minutes to
topics I
go.
wanted to
Germany.
cover.
Germany jersey.
Germany. Oh my gosh, we were like right before the stream. We were looking at a few comments that were in like the
They couldn't
notifications,
maintain possession.
and they. Oh wait,
Thing, bro.
wait, I think I
A
just.
foul it most
What'd you do?
certainly
I think it was
was.
left.
Free kick
I think it was
given.
left. I had left bumper, A, and right
The
trigger.
referee has
So it's-
dished out a yellow card.
Left-
here.
Well, I was sprinting with the right trigger,
Clumsy.
but I hit left bumper A at the same time, and I was going down. So let me see.
Oh, I think you clicked the stick in.
He's played it short here. Noble. Masuaku.
Dude. I'm not gonna know.
Dang it.
And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team?
Dude,
Alan
I would
McInerney.
love
It's
that
a
for
goal for
solos.
Chelsea.
I might actually like if I knew how to
76
do
minutes
that. I might actually
1-1.
use that.
Thanks
But
very much as always, Alan.
What
James.
the heck?
he didn't actually kick it out this time.
Ryan Fredericks.
Okay, yeah. So we got a comment in the notification.
This could pose problems for the defenders. Big opportunity. Well, they can say a big thank you to the
so yeah, we had a
goalkeeper.
comment
That
they were
was
just dying,
inspirational.
Well, that's as
Why
good
don't
as a
you tell
goal at the other
Well, I
end.
forgot
Brilliant
really.
save from
It
the
just-
keeper.
I forgot.
He said
Oh, it was the Germany jersey, right?
No, I know what it was the jersey. But he's basically like, oh yeah, he's like
They will
when
now
you
make
released
use
it
of
when,
the substitutes
Adidas
bench.
released it today, but you have a video from about a year ago.
Played into the
Yeah. So to
centre
give
of
you the
box.
context, Germany
It didn't
played
happen for them.
one of their.
Playing with
World Cup
purpose and
qualifiers, is
control.
it?
Can they hit
There's some.
on
There's.
the break?
Dude, I've been watching so much
Just listen
qualifiers.
to the
There's
crowd,
Olympics.
Derek, urging their
Pretty sure
team
there's
on.
Euro. There's
Surely they'll get
AFCON
another
going
chance.
on, right? Qualifiers. Like there's just so much going on
It
right
will
now.
be.
Anyway, Germany played their qualifier
Opportunity
game
it is.
today.
Trap. Yes.
I didn't watch it, but I'm assuming they wore their black kits. I did watch the other day; they did have their black kits, and everyone's been commenting on our video
I
like,
did it again.
"How? What the heck?"
It's with Ryan
I wasn't
Fredericks.
even paying
Or
attention.
am I doing it? I
Giving
don't
it
know.
away. We might very well have late excitement here.
So yeah,
5 minutes
they've
to
been
go.
playing the
And just one goal
What?
between
No
them.
way.
Real chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a
so
one
they've been-
versus one situation.
Well, high five.
So anyway,
to
they
the
played their
goalkeeper.
qualifier, wore the
Absolutely
black kits,
fantastic.
but everyone's been asking on our Germany. We did Germany home and away for the Euro kits, and everyone like I think we have like 5-6 messages on that
Daniel
one
Malen.
saying like or comments saying like, "Yo, how
the
did you
ball,
get that? Like
Richarlison.
I can't find it anywhere." So
at
I tried
him.
looking like a few months ago. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Keane.
We just got it at our local soccer shop. So
Oh, I found it a
Big
little
ups to
while
them, I
back, and
guess.
I almost bought it, but I was
Malen
like,
with it.
oh, you don't even have it,
I
huh?
Well,
don't
there,
have it. No, you
free
have
kick
it.
awarded.
The only so the actual answer is we're time travelers.
I mean, I could still get it right now.
Taking
if I
into
wanted
account
to,
all
but-
the stoppages,
sure
2
so.
minutes to be added on.
Honestly, if there was like,
Draxler.
I wouldn't even want to make
Racing
money off
forward,
it. If there was
trying
just
to
like
catch them out.
a good way that I could ship
Well, they
them to
seem to be
people, I
onto
would
something
honestly just do
positive, but it
that.
faded away. Can they fashion something? They need a
like
goal.
I said, it wouldn't even be. Oh
Excellent
shoot!
ball over the top.
No!
And
Oh,
there
I don't
goes
know
the
how he
final
missed.
whistle. Positivity.
But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to like get it for people. But I'm sure it'll come out prior to Euros. I mean, Euros we still got a little ways to go, so I'm sure they'll be out. Now that they've played in the kits, they should be popping up all over the place. Okay, we're skipping post-match interviews because it's very loud, right? That was what we decided. But yeah, we were like, I don't know.
Eric, I'm gonna close that.
All right. Oh wait. Quicksand. There we go.
You didn't. Oh,
Oh, yo.
this
Okay.
is to hop and
Yeah.
leapfrog.
If we could win this one. All right. We gotta check the squad before we go. Accidentally sim match. All right.
You
team
can
building.
jump in. I don't think as long as you don't quick sim.
I almost want to use Diop
Do
because
it.
he's a little faster and give Ogbonna a rest, but yo, we gotta use the Manchester man starting. We didn't even make a sub last game, did we? Neubel or
No.
Fabianski?
Let's do Fabianski because he's gonna leave. So.
All right, and he's pretty sharp right now. All right. Let's do it.
You didn't get me in.
Oh, I hadn't gone there yet. I was just looking at the lineup. All right, look good.
No. We already did that last time.
Let's do that.
Oh, we're playing at our stadium, so 3 p.m. Is there gonna be shoutouts? Probably.
Oh, jeez. Oh well. I guess we'll go for it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The
We just
hosts
wear
have been
those, the
scoring
pennies?
freely all season, but they face the
Are
best
those called
defence in the
pennies,
league.
like
Who will
anywhere
come
else in
out
the
on
world?
top?
Is that like a US?
Stay tuned. We'll have all the action
Maybe it's
for
not
you
even a US
live
thing.
here on EA
But
TV.
growing up playing soccer, they were always called pennies. Were they?
I remember.
From the London
I was,
Stadium,
I was
and the
doing,
weather gods have been kind
some
to us.
soccer.
It's a sunny day
What?
in this part of the English
You
capital.
know what I'm gonna say?
I'm Derek Ray,
No,
joined
well,
in the commentary box
I know what I'm
by
gonna say,
Lee
but you-
Dixon.
So
And
I
we've
was
got
doing,
Premier League
I was
action
doing
coming
some
right
soccer.
up. It's West Ham
and there was,
United facing Manchester
there was,
City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek.
kinda like
Lovely
a-
to be here. I
I
can't
guess
wait for
what
this
you call
one.
them
A
pennies,
nice quick
so
tempo
like
from
those
both
little-
sides will
the
be
little
ideal
practice
for me.
jerseys, right?
Let's hope we get that.
The
Should be a
training
great
tops.
game.
And so there was like a shortage of them at practice, and I kid you not, I was wearing the Germany jersey from like 2018 or something,
Oh.
and I literally flipped it inside out, and it literally helped, and everyone was like, "What the
Well, for
heck?
West Ham
Like,
United, just
what?"
what they wanted.
They were like, "Where'd you get that?" I was
Because
like, "Bro, it's just for the
How do you
jersey,"
see this
and I
picture?
actually wore it during practice,
Well,
and it
Derek,
was
a lot of
great.
hard work done
So
away
I
from
actually
home, a
did
clean
get
sheet
use
to
out of
boot
that,
as
and
well.
I loved
1-0
every
was
second
the
of
win
it.
on the cards today. I'm not
This
so
guy's
sure
like
I'm
the
gonna go
best
for a
jersey
draw.
ever.
Referee had to be
I
mindful
think
of what
Lingard's
was
in
going
there,
on,
isn't
the
he?
injury situation,
Really?
and hey.
Kufal time. Oh, thank goodness he's on the bench.
But yeah, no, I actually got some use out of it, and I was actually super surprised.
Yeah, look up the 2018 Germany jersey, and if you flip it, it's like black with like dark. It's like dark gray, light gray stripes or whatever. But if you flip it, it's like a green penny sewn into the jersey. It's the
So
weirdest
play
thing I've
will
never
be
seen on any
started by
jersey.
I gotta
a
get
drop
another one of
ball.
those.
It's amazing. I actually,
Introducing the starting
I think I was
players for
gifted
Manchester
one, so
City.
I actually have two.
Ederson gets
Oh,
the
really?
nod in goal.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Joao
that's right, that's right.
Cancelo
I don't remember
starts with
who
Kyle
gave it to me.
Walker as
I don't know if it
fullbacks,
was.
and the centrepiece of the attack today,
Do you
Ciro
remember?
Immobile.
No.
I think it was just a work thing, or maybe I
Plenty
don't
of
know.
players waiting in the middle,
No,
Bro.
that's in the box.
and offside, unfortunately. And a goal has gone in.
We're gonna have
at
to do a
Selhurst Park.
jersey
Let's hear
review on
about
that
it
one.
from Alan.
Because that is like,
For Burnley.
it's
12
cool when
minutes
jerseys
late,
are one of a
1-0.
kind, and that
McAnally
doesn't
got his
look one
finger
of a
on the
kind, but when
pulse.
you flip it over, it's 100%.
And Manchester City
Because like I said,
moving the
I've
ball
never seen
with
that before.
purpose.
Now, I was laughing at
I'm sure the
just
hosts will be thinking
remembering
about
those
claiming all 3
stupid
points,
pennies,
but
as
they
no
know
one
if
ever
results go
seemed to
their
wash
way,
them.
it's possible
They
they can
always
end the
smell
day at
terrible.
the Summit League.
Like, no matter what
Well,
team
yeah,
you're
they've
on.
looked good as the season's progressed.
And
Still
when I was
early
trying to,
on, though,
like,
but
when
I'm
I
sure they're
coached
not
for like a
getting too carried
season,
away about their title
I actually
aspirations.
coached for a
He'll
season.
take the lead.
But I always try to make sure they
Under
were
pressure,
washed.
that
but
was a fine play.
Well, especially,
Ugh.
dude, I remember especially whenever
Laporte.
it rained, oh my gosh. Like,
Oh, it's like wet dog.
it's bad,
De
bro.
Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Ciro Immobile. Bernardo Silva.
Defense, like, running back.
Ours?
Yeah, they were like, the center backs
He
were
read
like
the
running
situation
back.
defensively and did his job.
Oh, you got to.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva.
The high press play.
And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Adama.
I guess.
And then inside.
Bro, that was supposed to be the other
High
dude.
quality defending. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it.
Now we did a good press. Riley, wow, I kind of fumbled that. Hi Lee says, wow, hello again, guys. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? You've been watching
Good
any
idea,
of
that
the
particular move,
qualifiers?
but not to be.
I watched
I
part
think
of
there's been a goal in the
Netherlands.
Crystal Palace
Is it
match. Let's
Netherlands,
hear about
Turkey?
that from Alan McAnally.
Yeah, I think Netherlands, Turkey. I don't know if you watched that game.
He's met a layback
Oh,
first
wow.
time
No.
and hit an unstoppable
Good
shot
stuff.
into the top corner from 25 yards. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Have you been watching
Thanks,
any
Alan.
qualifiers?
No, I haven't been watching international soccer.
Oh,
Excellent
no.
ball over the top. Oh my
All
goodness!
looped it to
He's called
Sterling.
that so well. A goal of the highest
Yeah, I've just been like
class.
having them on,
Fantastic
like
technique.
like while I'm working or something.
The opening
So,
goal of the game then.
the other night I watched with my roommate, and he's from Panama and El Salvador.
Antonio.
So I think
And
that
it's
was.
with Tomasz
I wanna say it
Suchek.
was. So they have the U23 and then they have like the men's team. Oh shit! I didn't expect that. So they have like U23 and men's team. So we watched. I think we watched 2 El Salvador and 2 Panama games in the same day.
Rodri.
They were all within like some of them were on the same time, all within like a 4 or 5 hour time span.
Ruben Diaz.
It was pretty fun. Oh, you know what it was? It was 3. It was I think El
It's with Bernardo
Salvador
Silva.
played U23 regular.
Throw-ins
Panama
given.
played one of their teams, and then we watched I believe Canada and Honduras, and we were hoping that one of them would beat the other team by like 3
Any
goals,
sort of lead is
so
important.
that
They have the lead.
his team could
What have you made
advance
of it so far?
into the
Been a
semis,
decent
and
half
then
for City.
whoever
Coach
gets to
still
the
has some
final
work.
gets to
And
go
he's
to the
made headway.
Olympics. So that's what we were watching. That was a lot of fun.
Surely. Well, he made that interception look routine. In
I
truth,
just
it
watched the
wasn't.
highlights. Actually, damn Turkey. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Bad timing. I just watched the highlight.
Cleared
Actually,
away.
damn
A
Turkey's
corner
really
kick
good at
it'll
the moment.
be.
Yeah, they've won twice now against Norway and
And the short option
against
preferred.
Netherlands.
Another corner conceded.
So
What
that's
can they do
pretty
with this
amazing.
one?
I watched the Norway one for like 30 minutes. I had it on,
Over it comes. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a
and
corner
I
like
think
that.
I had the Netherlands. Oh, what a turn! Turn on the Jets.
Antonio, in with a chance.
No,
Well,
I
they can
was
say
so
a big
sorry.
thank you to the
Expecting that to
goalkeeper. That
actually
was
get through and you go
inspirational.
through.
Well, that's as
That
good
was
as a goal
crazy.
at the other
I'm
end.
gonna be
Brilliant
honest. I
save
didn't
from
actually
the
do
keeper.
anything. I just received the ball and moved the stick to the
No,
right,
I know.
and it
I'm just like,
I didn't
Corner kick
flick
played in.
anything or do anything
Well, the
special.
keeper dealt with the danger. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Good looking cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And
Hey, I
that
was
is
curious.
the
I know you guys are
half-time
fans
whistle.
of Portland Timbers. Is Seattle Sounders the rival team? What do you think about them?
well, yes,
He's
they
been
are.
the standout for his side
100%.
so far.
Like every Timbers fan hates the Sounders. When I first started watching, like I don't know, I was like, oh, it's a Northwest team. But like the more I watch the Timbers, like the more you hate Seattle.
So back in business here, City with the lead,
I
but
mean,
they
they're
won't be
always a
taking
good
anything for
team.
granted.
You know, like I respect them, but I don't really like them. But I have a lot of like
Gundogan.
friends that are
Well,
because
keeping
so
hold of the
Seattle
ball is what
and
it's all about for them.
Portland are like
Getting
180
in there to
miles away from
intercept.
each other.
Or like 3 hours drive.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive.
Rodri,
And so there's a lot of people that live here, or I have friends
now a
from
potentially
actually from
dangerous
Seattle, and
position
they
for
like
City.
they like this. Oh
Gabriel
no!
Jesus.
Ooh.
And now
There
the
goes second
goal the
place.
City fans wanted to see. It's
So like I have a
hard
lot
to
of
see
friends
them
that are
throwing
Sounders
this
fans.
away.
It's just like a friendly thing. We always tease
It's
each
going
other
their
about it.
way,
I had a
2-0.
roommate that was a Sounders fan too,
And room now out on the wing.
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Bruh, I feel like he was
Goes
ripping
begging
me.
lead. That could have
Probably.
been their ticket back into
Oh,
the
whoa,
game.
whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa,
two
what
goals
was the
down.
get
You
up?
can't
What was
keep
the
wasting
outfit,
chances
bro?
like
What?
this.
What was the outfit?
What are you talking about?
What was the manager's outfit? He was wearing like black versus
Well,
pink and
City
blue.
controlling the
Bro.
lion's
Oh,
share of
oh,
possession.
I wasn't
If you
paying
have that
attention.
much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
If you said
And they
something,
look
I could
like
look at
they're
the
creaking.
stream,
That's
but-
why they're winning comfortably.
Maybe he's probably matching us, man. What do you think of the Sounders?
I mean,
And it crossed the touchline,
I don't
so
know.
a throw
This is
in
gonna
here.
sound kind of like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. At least from like some of the stories that you've told me and like other
Well,
stuff.
this is the home
some
of
their-
live
and
football,
stuff I've seen
EA
on, like, the
TV,
internet is,
and we
like,
have
some of
more
their fan
action
base
coming
is,
up
like,
from the
very
Premier League
toxic.
for you. It's
in my
West Ham
like from
United
what I've
facing
seen.
Sheffield
But you
United.
could say that about
Yeah,
literally
Derek, should
any
be a
other
great
team.
atmosphere
You know what I'm
there.
saying? Like
It's
you
one
could
I
say,
would
but
be
I'm sure
tuning
there's
in
like
for
really
if I wasn't
toxic
there with
teams
you.
too,
Oh
right?
yeah,
So
100%.
you really can't. Like at
Options
least
in the
some of the
centre.
stuff that I've seen is like really like.
Well, they
Like
have
I remember
players
there was
waiting at the back
after this
post.
match, there
Can
was
they
like an
stop it going
Instagram
in?
debate. This is like a couple years ago, and it was
Well,
just
threat's
like
over for
two
now.
people going at it for like 7 hours. And I literally, I don't know why, I just like read, it was probably more like 3 or 4 hours after the match, but like, it was like 1 or 2 a.m. and I was like still reading the comments. They're just beefing back and forth, bro. It was actually kind of funny.
I mean,
and like you had people like join in at like certain times for like little segments
Gabriel
of the
Jesus.
conversation, but
A return to
I wish I
Gabriel
would have seen.
Jesus.
I wish I would have had that thread still,
They
but
saw the
I mean,
situation
man,
it takes
developing.
it takes two to tango, though, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
he's arguing with Timbers fan, I mean, you could say that we were being toxic too, right?
But I mean, like he went on the Timbers
The ball with
Instagram
Rodri.
page and
Ah.
he
Give
started
to Alan
some.
McAnally
but,
because
you
there's
know,
been a goal in the Spurs
like you
match.
said,
It's
takes
the
two, but
second goal for Newcastle.
I just thought it was
Gotcha.
funny. I was
65
like,
minutes
bruh.
played, 2-0.
I thought it was just two
Alan
people
McAnally
beefing
keeping us
on
right
Instagram
up to
or
date.
something.
Oh no.
Gabriel
Oh, no.
Jesus prepared to fire. Oh, offside.
But
How
Timbers-
marginal was that? But the flag is raised.
Yeah, I used to be part of like a Facebook group that
That's
had
Marco.
like. Oh no!
Showing fine vision.
Bruh.
So I used to be
Well,
part of a
real
Facebook
difficulty
group that
keeping
had
the
like.
ball.
So Vancouver Whitecaps is the other like main rivalry. So we're all in like a
Joao
row.
Cancelo.
So Seattle's 3 hours ahead, like
And now
above
Kevin
us,
De
and
Bruyne.
then another 3-ish hours
Ferran
is Vancouver.
Torres.
So we're all
Pressing
like big
forward, trying
rivals
to catch
beefing
them
with each
out.
other.
Well, they seem
So
to
there
be
was like
onto
this
something
Facebook
positive,
group,
but it faded
and
away.
people would argue about the
Vladimir
dumbest
Kupal.
things, and you know,
Draxler
like,
now.
oh, you won this trophy, but it doesn't
Solid
really matter.
position,
Like
you've
that
got to
trophy
set
doesn't
him
really
with a
count.
chance.
It's a crap trophy, you know.
And putting
my
his
bad.
opponent in
And
the nick
I
of
think
time.
one time I went on there and like, I think I was just like, no, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was like, I want to say it's a supporter shield.
At Selhurst Park. A goal there.
So
Alan
obviously
will tell us
most
all.
leagues,
It's another
when
goal
you
for Burnley. It's been
when you
scored by
win,
Ashley Barnes.
most leagues in the world, you win the
Controlled
league.
side
Obviously,
volley at the
US
far
we have
post from a
playoffs.
great cross. 73 minutes played. 4-0.
Thanks, Alan.
US has playoffs, but they
Fine work from
do what's
City
called
to win the
supporter
ball
shield,
back.
which is essentially winning the league. It's like an unofficial
And
trophy.
we have more live
And I think they
Premier
were
League
beefing
action
about
coming
it,
up for you soon
And they're
on
like, nobody
EA
even
TV.
plays for that or
It's
whatever.
Manchester City
And I was like,
facing
well, it's like a
Fulham.
Well,
legitimate
that should
thing.
be a
And
really
like,
interesting
yeah, maybe
matchup
some teams
atmosphere.
don't,
I'm
but
sure we're
like,
gonna
if
get
you
an
got the most
absolute
points in
belter
a
there.
year, like, that's pretty awesome.
Rodri.
And like, I don't think anyone on
It's a
that
bit too easy for his
Facebook
opponent.
group ever
He
like
stopped them just when they
would
looked
admit
menacing.
that the other team did anything good ever.
10 minutes left for play in
So
this
like
match.
there was like Seattle fans like,
Well, the
wait,
counter
what?
chance
Like
looks very
some
real.
Timbers fan acknowledged that like
Good
this is a
forward back
legitimate
here.
good stuff.
Which he does!
Like legitimate
And maybe,
like
just maybe,
like,
there's
they were,
enough
like,
time for an
dumbfounded.
equaliser.
Like,
It
they
would
didn't
be
really know what
quite
to
the
say, like,
frenetic turnaround.
someone were like, oh, thank you.
Well,
like,
here's the
you know,
replay.
like, oh,
Super
Timbers fan
fast
actually admits
counter-attack
blah blah blah.
football at
It's
his
like,
best. And how
yeah,
strong
like,
was he here?
yeah, it was just dumb,
Incredible
so I
to
just
hold
stopped
up the
going on
defenders
it.
and
Like,
get his shots away.
I mean, it was kind
Lovely
of funny
goal.
seeing people beef over the dumbest things, and I think a lot of it was just in good fun, but it was kind of annoying too. It's like, just
Walker now.
I see what they're.
just stop.
Well, first of all, let's get this draw because.
Given away by City.
I see what they mean. It's
Well,
like
there's
you
still
got the
scope
league
for
split up
late
into
drama
two
here.
sections.
5
like,
minutes left, and just one
where's the
goal between the
actual, like,
sides.
oh, like, you know.
And he's in. Can he finish? Ball is loose.
Bro.
Laporte with a block.
Yes.
And
No.
that is offside.
We're gonna make any more subs.
I see what they mean by like, you know, how are you gonna like challenge for somebody when you have an East bracket and a West bracket, you know, and you don't even play the teams an even amount of times, you know? Like, how are you really gonna like call that a fair thing, you know?
Oh, I mean, I definitely agree, but it's just like you shouldn't discount Seattle.
No,
For that, you know what I'm-
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like, I mean, at the end of the day, a trophy's a trophy, right?
Yeah.
But you know, it's just kind of tough when they're not even in the same table, you know? It's like,
Substitution time it is.
Yeah, because
it's like,
So for people who don't know, like normally in EPL or something, you would play
Gundogan.
every team you play twice, right? That's
And
almost
now
every
Kevin
league
De
in the
Bruyne.
world. Well, in the U.S. because we're so
Ferran
spread
Torres.
out, they do it that you play the West
Bruyne.
bracket. If you're on the West, you play the West Coast teams 3 times. So let's say for Portland and Seattle, you
Routine
actually
really.
play.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
You actually play like Seattle 3 times, once at
Bernardo
home,
Silva.
twice away, and then the next week or the next year, it switches, right? And then
that's a penalty.
East Coast team,
And
you
a
only play once a
crucial
year,
phase in the game.
and so you might go play Chicago
Well, that
Fire.
could be his final rebuke, I think,
in your
and the
stadium.
referee's making that
Oh my
absolutely
goodness.
clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good ref.
And a timely
Cut the dream
penalty
away. Let's
save.
go. Alright, let's just beat
The
it
whistle
up.
for full time and a bad day at the office as far as West
What
Ham
was I
are
saying?
concerned.
So you'll play like Chicago Fire in Portland the first year, and then the next year you'll play Chicago in Chicago, and you just go back and forth. So it is kind of weird to do some sort of Supporters Shield Cup thing with most points because you play half the teams 3 times and the other half you only play once. And so it's kind of hard to get like overall points, and like every year there always seems to be like East might be weaker one year, or a few years later the West might be weaker, and it's like if you're on the weaker league and you're beating up on some of these teams and you're the strong team in that one, you're almost always guaranteed to get Supporters Shield. So it's kind of also
2 months, wow.
oof, well, good thing we have Kufal.
The thing too is, right, is like, how do you, like, I think usually like in recent years the West has been more like even with like points, and the East has been like a blowout, right? So it's like, if it's a blowout, you know, and you're just constantly, you know, you're winning against these lower teams, you know, if they would be on the lower side of things, right? But they're just beating higher teams, right? Whereas the West side is more competitive, you know. How are you supposed to, you know, you giving a supporter shield for other teams, quote unquote, beating up smaller teams when maybe half of the West could have done that if they were in the same thing, you know, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, well,
So I get what you're saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like one will be weaker, and you're playing 3 of those teams 3 times as amount of
Who knows?
the West teams.
Sorry about that. I might have spaced out, but
No,
It's
that's
just
exactly
like-
what I was saying. It
I don't really. I get how they're devaluing it, but it's still a trophy at the end of the day, so you can't really argue with that, right? But
yeah. Well, I think that's why I said, like, you know, it was, you know, I thought it was, I don't like Seattle, I don't want them to win a trophy, but I thought it's a legitimate trophy. It might be slightly cheapened, I guess,
Hello,
based
everyone.
off what we
Great to
just
have
said,
the
but
pleasure of your company
hey,
here
you
at
know,
Bramall Lane.
sometimes
I'm Derek
a
Ray,
team loses
joined here on
their,
the
you know, they might get their
competition
star
as always
player
by
injured,
Lee
and
Dixon.
Getting better.
And very much looking forward.
their star player might get injured, and when you play them, and then another team, you know, that star player is back when they play another team, and that decides the league. Like, stuff happens, right? Anyway, nice to hear. Man, I love watching Rival Match. It's so intense, you know. Before I came here, I always think, let's see here, let me just get this.
To
I
bring you
always
action from the
thought
Premier
Ajax and
League.
PSV or a rival match here, but the local said it's actually the classic between
It's
Ajax
Sheffield
and
United
Feyenoord.
up against West Ham United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek.
Yeah, I
as
didn't
always.
honestly know
Pleasure
like
to
much
be
about
here.
Feyenoord
I have
till
to say, the atmosphere is
that's
fantastic
how you
in here.
pronounce it.
And I'm anticipating a really
So I
good
started,
game
like,
today.
watching a little more
Hopefully,
Dutch
we won't
soccer,
be
like-
disappointed.
I always heard of like PSV and Ajax or like the only 2. So I was kind of in the same boat. Yeah, like Tim. Ooh,
Adama.
the Jets. Oh, how is he still there?
Cross could be useful. And routine for the keeper
Yeah, I
at
mean, I
the
think
end.
a
The
lot of
cross
people
far
say
too
like
close to
Timbers
him.
Sounders rivalry is like the best in MLS.
oh, bro, I thought we had.
Well, they
another
say
player in
opposites
the rivalry.
attract. These two certainly are opposites.
I love
the
going
hosts
to the
come
rival
into this
matches.
game having scored the fewest goals
Yeah,
in
but
the
they're
league this season.
expensive.
In
I've been to a
contrast,
couple,
the
and the
visitors have been the
atmosphere
most
there-
prolific
the
of all the
atmosphere in
sides
general,
in
but
front
the
of goal.
atmosphere on
Yeah,
top
you
of
feel the
rival
majority of
matches,
the football is
it's
going to be
unmatched.
played in one half,
It's
that's for sure.
unmatched.
But you just wonder.
Might be a chance here.
Unmatched, like it's like soccer.
In it
Um,
goes, an early goal.
yeah, it
No
kinda
wonder
sucks,
they're
though, like-
celebrating.
So it's expensive. Like normally you could probably get like a team that's like, I don't know. You might get like a regular team that people don't care about. You could get tickets for like $30, but if it's like a rival match, it might be like 100 bucks.
But he
Oh,
composes
it's
himself,
easily 100.
slips it past the keeper beautifully.
I mean, you could find one, but like there's a few places I found that you can go like there's like a Facebook group or whatever or Reddit, like they'll hook you up, you know, because you're like a you're like a dedicated fan as a part of those groups, right? So people will sell their tickets cheaper, but if you go like on Craigslist or something, maybe you can find a nice
Yeah,
deal.
it wasn't his best effort, was it? But
Yeah.
I bet he thought, I haven't got
It's
any
crazy,
on,
like people
why not
will
try a
sell their
shot?
season tickets for just like LA Galaxy, and this was before LAFC, so I'm sure LAFC too now. But it was like Galaxy games.
And not cleared away properly.
Ooh, there we go. Galaxy, Seattle, Vancouver, and then sometimes
Well, I'll tell you
maybe
what,
like
he didn't miss by an awful
if a
lot.
team, like it was like if it was like the New York Red Bulls, if they have like Henry, obviously like a big name player is going to cause the price to go up too.
Well, I
But
can
like
tell you a
people
goal
would
has
just
been
sell
scored at
those like
Stamford
4 or
Bridge.
5
Let's hear
tickets a
about it
year,
from Alan McAnally.
It's a
and
goal
they
for
pretty
Aston
much
Villa.
almost make up the
90
rest of
minutes
their
played,
season ticket
1-1.
price.
He'll have a go here.
Just selling
Wasn't
like
a
those
taxing save.
5-ish games, depending on how many home games we have for those teams.
Berger
So
with
it's,
it.
yeah, kind of crazy
Jack
the price
Rodwell.
difference in those.
Possession and patience, the
Players
watchwords.
are like staggering weird. I don't know if it's
chance
because
to
they're
whip
trying
it
to
in.
mark up or what.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Gosh, how many fake throws does this guy want to do
Was acting like a
online?
yeah.
Oh, I deflected that. Shoot.
Big chance to get them on
Oh
terms.
my goodness.
Alas,
That was
a
kinda
wild,
sketch.
wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure
Yeah,
whether
I
he's
wanna
right
hit
or
it
left-footed.
The closest
And the
window,
keeper
you
not
know.
thinking it through. Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Played out good.
Draxler. Draxler now. Well, great read there
Good-
to
good
intercept.
hold-up play.
Moncayola.
West Ham have hardly had the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely
45.
fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
It's all
I think
good.
that's no. What I was trying to do was a
And
5-star
really
skill. I
pressing
think.
their opponents. Possession given
I thought
away,
you were- I thought you were
unfortunately.
continuing that run, so I hit it.
A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McAnally can tell us a bit more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Draxler. Antonio. In possession, Adama. Well, far from the
Bruh.
ideal pass. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Lots of cardinal here.
Opportunity in the wide
You're gonna have to
area.
take, you're gonna have to take.
Useful ball to the near post.
Right,
An
yeah,
opportunity
way
in
too
the
many
air,
shots.
but he's
Yeah,
made a bit of a
for
mess
sure.
of that
Let's
one.
play
Oh,
easy.
it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Declan Rice. On the ball, Masuaku. Draxler. Top
I
class
hit Y,
defending.
but he like went back.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the
I was
ball.
gonna go through.
Ball
I think
played
it was just the
nicely.
computer too.
Oh, you left him wide open.
Could play it in. And not at all problematic for the goalkeeper.
So I'm thinking if we can scrounge money. I know we said this a lot.
Masuaku.
And now it kind of matters.
And it's with Tomasz
Midfielder,
Suchek.
right?
Oh, we
Not a
gotta
huge
re-sign
chunk of
people. I
added
don't think we
time.
have any
1
money for
minute.
anybody. Unless we just want to lose players,
Ekuban.
but
Lundstrom.
like we have at least 2 that are leaving in the summer. We might even have 2 that are leaving in the
The
winter.
first half
So we
here
have to be careful.
comes to an end.
But when talking about the rival match between Timbers and Sounders, Seattle usually considered the better team, right? Maybe because they have more quality players. I think there definitely was a mentality years ago that like Timbers were the younger brother, and then the Whitecaps were like the younger brother, step below Timbers. I think it really changed when we won. So we won the MLS Cup 2015. So we won before Seattle or Vancouver. So I think that really like helped take that younger brother mentality away. But then of course now Seattle's won 2 and they've been in 3 finals.
A very good tackle.
So 4, right?
Or I was gonna say maybe it's 4.
And they'll
Yeah,
get ready
it's
for the
kind of
throw-in.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they know they've been in 4 because they lost last year.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So yeah, that kind of like
And a change to the
I think it kind
scoreline.
of gave us the
Craven
unofficial
Cottage,
younger
I'm
brother
hearing. A goal
mentality
there.
again.
Alan McAnally
It's
can tell us
unfortunate.
more.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by
Yeah, I think they
Kevin De
tend to
Bruyne.
spend
That's
money
his
on
second
players
today.
that
The
are
defender
like more
attempted to
name
clear the
brand
ball,
players.
only managing to hit a teammate in the face, leaving the ball at the feet of the
let's go,
opposition for an easy finish.
What the heck is
50
what
minutes
is
to
that?
2-1.
No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm about to go in and slide tackles. I'm about to go in and slide tackle when you pause it, bro.
I don't know. I felt like I was getting ripped the whole time, or maybe just shoulder to shoulder. Well, there's like got tripped on. I don't know. I'm not gonna analyze
Alan
it, VAR
McAnally
it.
keeping us right up to date.
What? Bro, FIFA keepers.
Well, at least it wasn't a
So a throw in here.
Dempsey, Obafemi Martins, for example. Yeah, so
And
that was
options in
like,
the centre.
2015,
oh, I think
Clears it
Obafemi
away.
Martins was like,
2014,
I think it was even earlier than that.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football,
Well, I remember he
EA
got a special
TV,
card
and
on
looking
FIFA
forward to
15.
bringing you
No, I
more
mean, but
action
he's been
from
on
the
like,
Premier
I'm
League.
saying he was on the
It's
Sounders
Sheffield
before
United
that
taking
even.
on
2015. Oh no,
Brighton.
I just mean like when they were like considered like.
And a goal
really
to
good.
increase their advantage to 2.
But yeah,
I think they were good even 10 years ago. But anyway, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying,
Well, here
I
it
think
is
that
again.
time
It's
started
all
even
about
earlier.
the pace in transition. They were so quick to
Yeah,
get out
and then
from
they
the
got
back, and once he gets
Jordan
himself
Morris
settled with the
and
keeper
all
to
that
beat,
stuff.
he
I don't
hammers it
know.
into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Yeah, Timbers don't really tend to buy like the
The
big
hosts
name
have had the
players.
lion's share
They
of
try to
possession,
find
but
players
after
from
that,
like
it's been disappointing. I'd
South
like to see
America
them
or
use
Central
those wide
America that
areas
like people
around
haven't
the
heard of.
defence, get round
Maybe
them
like
as
more
opposed to trying to
diamonds in
go
the
through
rough,
middle.
like Diego Valeri.
No
Like no, I don't know if you know Diego
Draxler
Valeri,
now.
but like he was like the MLS MVP.
Antonio.
If you watch our final, he scored within 28 seconds.
Draxler.
Anyone who's watching this,
Shot attempted. Fine
anyone who's
goalkeeping to
watching the
push that
stream
away.
at some point needs to look up the Timbers MLS final between obviously us and then
Jack
Crew.
the
Rodwell.
crew, Columbus Crew. Thank you. Because
We always
he
enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV.
he chased down the
Premier
ball
League action
and
coming
he
up.
slide tackled
It's
the
West
keeper
Ham United facing
and caused it
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
deflecting
Yeah,
the
that
net
looks
in
a
like
great
27
matchup,
seconds.
doesn't it? Looking forward to some
And that's
fast-flowing
kind of-
football there.
You know, it was 2-1, so that made a
So a
difference.
personnel
No, I
change
mean,
then.
yeah, that was like the game right there.
It totally changed.
Suchek.
I mean, not that you could really see the tempo 30 seconds in, but you could
Antonio.
tell it definitely changed.
Yeah, like
Or changed the mentality of every other player.
Draxler.
exactly.
Smash.
Can he finish this? And a
Nice,
goal!
top in.
They're running right
So anyway,
here.
we have our own really good
Almost
players. I
done
just
sight.
think they're like lesser known players. They do spend, I think, a little bit more money on some of those upper name players than maybe we do. I know they have a Swedish guy, and I think they have a South Korean. Is it Kim Kiki, I think?
Goalkeeper, no chance
Like,
when you
and
go
then
that high in the net.
I forgot the Swedish defensive mid they have.
Well, we're underway
Gustav?
again, and this game
Gustav
was finished as a
Svensson,
contest
thank
a
you.
long time ago.
Like those are people who play for the like some of the bigger national teams. Then maybe
Moncayola.
we don't have as many players that like play for national
Getting
teams,
news of a
right?
goal
So,
in the Liverpool match, Alan.
It's a goal for
or if they do,
Liverpool.
they're maybe slightly
71
smaller
minutes
soccer
played.
countries.
1-0.
In this. I don't
Thanks,
know.
Alan.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely think part of it comes down to players and stuff.
And can they make one of these passes count? And there
Also,
to
wasn't
intervene.
Morris supposed to be with us, but some
Dempsey.
scandal. No, Morris. Jordan Morris. He was
Vladimir
supposed to be
Koval.
with us, but his dad was like a team doctor for Seattle, so
Uh,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, I don't really know like
Able to deal
100%
with the
on
threat.
everything, so I want you to take everyone watching like take this with a grain of salt. I'm no expert,
Oh, they have it
um,
again.
and I think
An
some of it comes
unforced
from
error, you've
people
got to
being
say.
like home fans,
Draxler.
you know, like
No
homers,
ball.
right? They
Marega. Draxler might want it.
oh, let's
The
go.
lead grows to 4
This just might come from
now.
Timbers fans that maybe are salty or maybe they're biased. So I'm just relaying the message. This isn't like I don't know what's true, but like when Dempsey came,
Well, here's the
apparently there
replay.
was some
Lovely
rule
ball
about like
into the box, and
allocation.
it's good
When
solid
there was like a
technique
list
to get his
essentially.
header on
Whenever
target.
like a
It's
U.S.
only
national
because of the
player
lack of
or
challenge
MLS
from
player
defenders.
when
Really
goes to
poor
Europe
by
and they
his
come
hands.
back, there's like a list.
And this
Or
is turning
apparently
into
there was some
something
sort
of
of
a
list
rout.
where you
4-0.
would like Timbers were like number one, right? So whatever the next player was, we got first dibs.
Just 10
And so like
minutes
apparently
to go.
Dempsey was nice.
Well, that
Apparently
is the
Dempsey
defender's
when
job
Dempsey
to
came
come to
back,
the rescue.
Timbers were
A
number one on
good-looking
the
move.
list. Is what I heard. And then
And the counter looks on here. Options available.
supposedly
End
MLS
product
or
not.
something changed the rule because they wanted
Jack O'Connell.
Seattle. They have like
Let's
a
join
bigger
Alan
city than
McInerney.
us,
I say that
so they have a
because
bigger
there's been a goal
market
at
for more
Craven
money,
Cottage, Alan.
and they
It's the
wanted
second
Seattle
goal
to have
for
like a
Fulham.
big name
5
franchise
minutes to be.
player.
2-2.
So they
Alan
changed the
McInerney with
rule
his finger on
apparently,
the pulse.
so that
And
oh
threading it
what a
forward.
ball!
Can they keep it out?
They changed the rule
Keeper
apparently
has
so
custody
that
of the ball, but
Timbers
just a few
would,
seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a
got
breather,
basically
because
knocked
that
off the
first
list,
save
or
deserves
Seattle
us all to look at him and
got
clap.
ahead of us on the list, or maybe it was that
Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
just a little more juice.
Well, the pass not finding its target.
Maybe they just got rid of that altogether.
Just the one
I'm
minute
not someone who
left in
follows all
normal
the
time
MLS
here.
rules and knows. Again, I'm just relaying what I heard, so I don't know how much of this is true. And again, most of it was from like Timbers
He's given it
fans,
straight to the
so there
opposition.
might be some anger, or saltiness, or bias that I don't know about. I'm
Tremendous
just
block.
relaying, but if that was true, that was kind of some BS.
And that is going to be all for this game.
Like I remember
And it-
everyone was pissed at the time, and then whenever Dempsey came to Portland, he got booed like before he even kicked off against us. He just got booed like a lot. So I don't know. Supposedly we're gonna get a big star, and got swept out from under us.
Oh man, there's two teams right behind us creeping up for second. And actually, we're in second. I didn't really realize that.
Yeah. So when we lost to City, Spurs. I was gonna say, but you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt. But
Spurs were first, yeah.
Spurs were first, and they actually, I think they lost that game. They didn't do anything. So if we had won, we would have jumped to first. And then looks like they probably got. I think they had 43. So it looks like they must have tied. So anyway, we got here, Wolves. Oh, I don't recognize a lot of these names. Well, I guess there's a few. They got Rudiger. I guess the only one I don't recognize is Kayamba. I don't know if he's good or not. Let's
You know what they
go
need to add to FIFA again?
Huh.
They need to add rain and snow. They
They took it out?
They took it out. I mean, if you see it, it says showers, but it's not like heavy rain that you can see. Do
Mm.
you remember those matches? Those were lit, bro.
Yeah, no, those were a lot of fun.
Especially the snow matches when they were like heavy snow. Oh man, that was crazy fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. Even if it's not during this, well, it'd be kind of cool if they had an option, like
I think
heavy
they have
weather on and off.
I think they have an option in like kickoff, but you don't.
Not for the regular mode.
Not
I mean, no one want to play like online Ultimate Team with snow in it. I mean, I would just for the fun of it, but if you're competitive, you wouldn't want that. But
All
yeah, for
eyes on
kickoff,
one
it'd be
man.
fun.
Will he shine
Just have
against
some
his former
craziness.
club? We're
Oh
live
yeah,
next,
obviously
so
we
don't
have
go
Adama.
anywhere.
That's why they have.
Yeah.
Hello, great to be
Kayamba.
with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. My name is Derek
Wait, so
Ray.
who do you
With
think
me in the commentary
if we
position
had
is the
a
former
budget,
Arsenal and
center
England
mid,
defender
is that
Lee
what you're
Dixon.
thinking?
And it's all about
We need a
action
left back
from the
and
Premier
some-
League in this case.
I don't really think
It's
we need
West
that
Ham
one.
United
have any other
versus
left back.
Wolverhampton
Use
Wanderers.
their second right
Yeah,
back, but
thanks,
he's
Derek.
injured.
Yeah,
Great
he's injured.
atmosphere here.
So that's why
Two
we
sides,
need-
I'm sure, will set a
That's what I'm
quick
saying, we need
tempo
a
in this
full-
game.
fullback.
Can
We
use a
get to
centre
watch
back
for
at
free. The players are
fullback.
chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
Although not some of the ones that we have right now.
Yeah, which is why we
The
need
starting lineup
fullback.
for West
It
Ham
all
United.
points down
Sir
to,
Diop
I think we
plays
need a
with
fullback.
Angelo Ogbonna in central defence, and the idea is to have just the
think
one
centre mid's-
striker up there trying
No,
to
I
get some
mean number
problems for
one
the
is center
opposition.
mid, 100%.
Yeah.
But number two would be a left back.
Morgan Gibbs White. Nelson Semedo. And a goal kick given. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, facing
Wait,
his
that
former
was a goal
club,
kick?
facing his
Did he
past
hit?
league.
I don't
That's
know, I
not
thought it was-
always
I thought it was a
straightforward.
corner.
No,
Yeah,
I
got
Derek, it's a
spaced
funny
out,
old
but-
day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good perception from the fans at once.
And he's broken free. It's got to be.
That was a
Oh,
play and a
that
half
is an
there.
audacious chip.
Good stuff.
Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has
That
no
was a
interest
play
in
and a half.
smiling.
Didn't Obafemi Martins come from Inter Milan? Or he played there at some point. I don't know if he came directly from there. I don't know the story of how they got Obafemi
Well, as we
Martins,
see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball.
He
And
was
then to
pretty
have the
amazing.
ball
I'm
to
pretty
try
sure
and
on
chip the
FIFA he had,
goalkeeper
like,
deserves a goal in
90
itself.
pace and
It's
5-star
simply
weak foot.
wonderful.
So the action continues.
In
And
fact,
it's
I'm
on
pretty sure
Wolves
it's
to show
broken
invention
FIFA.
and perhaps
I'm
level
pretty
the
sure
game.
like FIFA YouTubers at the time would,
And a
like,
throw in
even if his
forthcoming.
card wasn't like the best, they would still play him because he was like kind of broken.
And he read it superbly. Dendoncker.
See, that's
Now
the
with
thing. Was
Raúl
like, I
Jimenez.
don't know if we mentioned it. With
Good
other
vision.
shows,
Can
like,
he get onto
They
this?
brought so much promo cards.
Raúl
It's like now you
Jimenez.
can't even enjoy the regular.
He's just
card,
got to continue his
like a
run.
regular bulletin
Well,
card or a
fantastic
regular,
reflex action.
You know.
Error by the
Well,
keeper
yeah.
might give
I
them a
think we
chance.
touched that to death. If you want to touch on it, go
No,
for
no,
it.
no.
But we
I just
talked
wanted
it to.
to, I just wanted to say that it's because it's like
Chance to
you
cross.
go back to FIFA 15 and it's like people are still
Dendoncker.
using starter teams with maybe a sprinkle of the team of the season, you know. But
No, 100%. And now it's like
Well, as we look at the
Yeah, you
table,
can't
the
even use a
opportunity
gold
very
player
much there
almost
for the
anymore,
hosts
right?
to
Let
go
alone-
top
after
if they
month
can
one,
win.
you know.
let
Well,
alone
Derek,
maybe like
really
a
getting to
silver
the serious end
74
of the
rated,
season, the pointed end, as
you
I
know,
like to call
pacey
it.
5-star
Always
weak
nice
foot
to have
player.
the
Like, you
points
can't even
in the bag.
do
Let
that
them chase
because you
from
can't
behind.
even use an 84
Possession and
gold player
patience, the
anymore. I don't know,
watchwords.
or whatever.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Draxler. Getting forward.
Bruh, I had an open pass.
My stick was like being weird, so
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
got trucked there.
Yeah.
Jimenez.
Yo, watch out.
And they'll get ready for
All
the
right.
throw.
Hiley says, "Hey guys, back in the day when I was in high school, always asked myself why the MLS overall have Adidas sponsor for all the teams here. Is it possible for different teams to have different sponsor?"
I don't think so.
That's
right?
an excellent question. Also, thanks for all the questions. I really appreciate it. It's fun answering the
Dendoncker.
questions. And yeah, let us know your takes
can
on
they
them
do
too.
from
I
here?
definitely want to know. But yeah, it's not. So there was.
Oh, he's through here.
I don't think there's any other league in the world that I know of where you can't have others. Like you can't choose your own
Well, it
sponsorship.
didn't happen for them.
But
in
that's
attack.
how it is in the U.S.
West Ham
with like
possession
all of our
stats are not
sports.
great, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this
Which-
game. They're sucking their opponents onto
So,
them.
my-
With
my
the pace
favorite
they've
is
got in
Adidas,
midfield and
right?
up front, they're
Of
really
all the
causing
manufacturers,
problems.
is that your favorite
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
So people
So
used to
a
get
throw
really
in here.
mad. Like, so fun fact about Portland is we have the world headquarters for Nike. The world headquarters.
Nelson Semedo.
In fact, we grew up like
Effective
within a
pressure
mile
to
or two
regain
from
possession.
it. Like, I don't know the
Firing is
exact
in.
distance, but it's like
Well,
it's just a
body in
few
the
miles
way.
away. It's like 5, maybe 10 minutes driving. Like it's really close, because Nike was started at like University of Oregon
And
which
across
is like
the touchline,
an
so
hour
throw
and a
in
half
here.
drive from us. So people would always say
They've got
like,
it now,
oh,
what can they
well,
do?
why can't we have Nike? Like we're a Nike town, you know. Although also fun fact, we have the U.S. headquarters for Adidas, and I'm pretty sure now we have the.
Well, he had to read. Oh, it's a penalty. In
I
the
think a few
opinion
years
of the
ago,
referee,
Under Armour
and maybe they'll be able
headquarters
to
moved
level
in.
this up.
I don't know if we're the
Penalty
U.S.
given,
headquarters
and
or
yellow
if there's like
card
East Coast,
handed
West
out.
Coast, but I know that Under Armour moved in recently. I got this.
A
Did you see him
horrific
score?
miss.
He
That's
started
the way
his
to
run
get
up before
yourself
even
taken
like
off
changed to
penalty
your thing.
duty.
If you
Well,
check,
it's a shocker. Might as well
he
look
started
over
the
at the
run up before
sideline.
he
I
even
think
got like
his
a chance
numbers
to
up.
move your keeper. That was kind of.
It was weird. Do you guys want to make everything consistent? If by we, like the MLS league, I'm assuming you don't mean us, like we.
And
Or,
intercepted.
I don't know. Do you mean we as in like
He means the
us,
US,
the US, or the MLS?
I took it as
It is
the
a
US.
decent looking attack here.
I'll read that in a sec. So
Can they get in
yeah,
behind
it's
them?
literally just sponsorship reasons. I think Adidas pays more
Johnny?
out to the MLS. They get more money for it. I don't know if the clubs get more money
Can
for
he
the deal,
convert?
but
Well,
MLS
he did
probably
his job
does.
defensively.
So that's why they have it like
And the
built
fourth
out
official
that way. As
confirming
far as
that
I
we'll
know,
have one
I mean, there
additional
could be
minute.
other reasonings that I don't know,
What can he do from here? Oh, good
but yeah, no, I
strike.
know people were mad. Like we
And the
have the
keeper
world
throws
headquarters
himself at the
for
ball.
Nike, and we can't have Nike. Although our women's team, all the women's teams have Nike. And like I said, me personally, I like Adidas, so I never had a
Corner
problem with
kick
it.
played in. And
Yo,
there it is,
that's
the
sweet.
goal they
Whoa.
wanted
But we
for
got the penalty and
security.
then he scored.
They lead by
But
two now.
the more I
They
think
can
about
breathe
it,
that
like it
bit
does
more
kind of suck.
easily.
It would be kind of cool to have your own sponsorship. I'd rather the Timbers be Adidas, but yeah, it'd be nice for teams to choose what they want. They could get the most money, and fans can have different tastes of jersey sponsorships.
Well,
But
here's the
like I
replay,
said,
Derek. It's a good, strong ball into
so
the
like
box.
shoes
and that's a
shoes
good
on the other
header.
foot.
Eye on
So
the ball,
I like basketball. Our
concentration.
local
It's a
team is the
lovely
Portland
finish.
Trailblazers. We used to have Adidas for like the longest
So the
time.
whistle then.
Like
We're
I
up
feel
the
like all
halfway.
growing up, we always had Adidas. And luckily, I got the Adidas jerseys the last year that they were there, because now they're Nike, and I don't like the Nike ones as much as I like the Adidas
Now they have a
ones.
sponsorship and extra.
Yeah. Now they have the sponsorships, and they look
Second
to me
half
they look
underway,
even worse with
and
the.
Wolves know they've
There's
got
like
to
a
up their
collarbone
game
sponsorship.
considerably.
I hate it. So like yeah, shoes on the other foot. I like Adidas, and they switched to Nike, and it's like why
Dendoncker.
can't they just choose for themselves? Yeah, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't get my
Couldn't bend his run, and the
Adidas
flag went
jerseys for soccer or basketball, but at least there's like
Noble.
a chance. But it just sucks when it's like automatic. You have to do the
Antonio.
other one.
A real opening now.
But yeah,
They
I
can
think it
say
just
a
comes
big
down to
thank you
money.
to
I
the
don't think it's
goalkeeper.
necessarily a
That was
consistency thing. It's
inspirational.
just I
Well,
think
that's as good as a
MLS
goal
gets
at
like
the
a
other
big
end.
cut.
Brilliant
So
save from the keeper.
if they go and say, hey, do you want one of these, a few of these
Over it
teams might
comes.
choose Nike or Adidas, versus, hey, we got 32 teams that are going to be wearing
Well,
your
they're sitting
jerseys,
ever deeper.
like, pay us the big bucks because
Well, they no longer
you're going to
have
be
the ball.
sponsoring 32 teams or 20 teams or whatever the number
Wolves'
is.
possession stats are
For-
brilliant,
for any
but
of our
after that
leagues.
it's been disappointing. I'd like
But
to
yeah,
see them
I
use
think
those
every
wide
league is
areas
like that,
around the
'cause,
defence. Get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Football used to be Reebok,
Thumped
who
clear.
was owned by, who I think is currently owned by Adidas, but now they're going to be their own company again. They're being like
Marcel?
divested.
Just a quick
Yeah,
reminder,
just kinda-
action from the
it's-
third
I don't know,
round of the
US
FA
sports
Cup
is
coming up
weird.
live
It's
on
really
EA TV.
weird.
It's Wolves
Like you might not
taking
think
on
about that
Derby
until you
County.
watch soccer,
Knockout
but I
football,
feel like
Derek, you know
once
it's
you
my
like find out how the
favourite.
rest of the
Properly
world does stuff,
focuses the mind, that does.
you're like,
Well,
why
it
don't
should
we
do
have
anyway.
promotion
I'm looking
relegation? Why
forward
don't
to
we
it.
have a top team table?
Give it a
I mean,
challenge.
playoffs is fun too. But why don't we do like a table? Like,
Immaculately placed
Oh.
by Draxler.
why are we playing
Surely.
Seattle 3 times this
Keeper
season?
did his job to begin
What?
with.
Oh, I
Much
double
more
That's accurate.
straightforward for the keeper this time.
Why do we play
Previously,
Seattle
he
3
had
times
work
this
to do.
season, but
Well,
the New York
double
Red
bubble
Bulls we
gets
only
the
play
ball in
once?
the end,
Like,
but the first
stuff
save
like
he
that
makes
doesn't make sense to me.
absolutely brilliant.
And we're inside the
Especially if
final
you're
30
playing it 3
minutes.
times, you know.
Yeah. Or
Time
like
for a change,
NFL, you have a division, right? You have a division with 4 teams. It's almost like group stage of Champions League, right?
Wait, I've never seen this. Report match for connection quality?
Wait, what?
Report match for connection
Should
quality.
I do it? Should I try it? Oops. I didn't think it actually... I thought it'd be like, are you sure? Oops, sorry. Sorry, EA, for wasting your time.
No, they need to fix their servers anyway. No, I'm just joking.
We got Petoni on, Ben Rama. Just put Bowen on.
Oh, left back needs help.
Put Bowen at left back. Why not?
Oh my.
Like at the moment, I just know 2 leagues in the world only sponsored by one brand: MLS by Adidas and Chinese Super League by Nike. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a fun fact. I had no. Did you know that?
Yeah, because I read it 5 minutes ago. No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I did read it 5 minutes ago.
Gotcha.
But
But you didn't know.
No,
before
yeah.
that. Okay. Got me
Half
there.
an hour remaining then.
you were talking, so I wasn't gonna say
Losing
anything.
possession.
You know, it's funny. I looked up like the Chinese Super League jerseys like maybe a few
Jimenez.
months ago, and I never made that connection that they were all Nike.
Ruben Neves.
I think I was like, oh, they don't have Adidas, but I never.
Crossed in there.
Oh no.
And he's
Didn't find it.
dispatched the
I
header.
never made the connection like, oh yeah, they're only Nike. Huh. That's interesting.
Well,
So
here's
why
the
is
free
it-
play, and
why
all
is it
starts with
that,
the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end
If
of
you
it,
know the
and
answer,
header
so
is
why
perfect.
is it
Quite
that
easy to get that wrong,
the Chinese
but he
Super
heads
League
it
does
down,
it? Is it
no
the same
trouble.
reason MLS
Brilliant
does
goal.
it, or do they? Is it for
Noble.
consistency for them?
In possession, Bowen. Fruitful looking attack. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players.
Can he make it count?
Hiley says, I absolutely
They've increased
agree
their
about the money
lead,
part. For
and they
example,
don't
China's
want
the
to be
big market for
throwing us
Nike,
away
and
from
maybe
here.
Nike can make a big money from sponsoring all the teams in China. Yeah,
Well,
I
as
mean,
we see again here, the
they do
damage
have-
is
they, like,
started
do
with the
make a lot of
beauty of
money
a
in
through
China,
ball.
so I
But
guess that
once he
makes a
gets
lot of
himself
sense,
settled with the
and,
keeper to beat, he hammers it into the
they're
back of
probably
the net.
trying to grow
Smashing
there.
goal.
I know there's a lot of
Well,
like
it's a tale of 4
a lot
goals
of
in
play,
this match
like a
now.
lot of
3-1
everything is
it is.
trying to grow really hard in China right now. Like from like cars to
Fornals.
like I know Bayern Munich and Dortmund were really trying to get like big into Asia. Like a lot of Asians, or like a lot of people in Asia like really like.
Ivan Toney.
So
Marega.
from what I had heard, they like a lot of German teams. My buddy from
Over the
Indonesia was
touchline
telling
for
me,
a throw in.
like he's like, yeah, they go to like Dortmund and Bayern Munich try to
Suchek.
come. And that was like a couple of years ago when he
No
told
ball.
me that.
And able to get a
And
body
yeah,
in
I
the way.
noticed they go there a lot, which is cool.
Well, let's see what they have in store
Step.
for them on the break.
Shoot. But yeah, like a lot of people trying to grow. So I guess it makes sense
They need
like
to get
Nike are trying
tighter.
to be like the main
Fornals.
soccer sponsorship, and like I'm sure
Neves.
they spend some big bucks trying to be like
Well, it didn't happen for them in
know.
attack.
I don't know, like Adidas has like a really big
Jared
following
Bowen.
in Russia, right?
Read it magnificently
You know
and
that, right?
intercepted.
No, I don't know.
From what I heard in Russia, like back when they were like, I guess like the Soviet Union at the time,
Encouraging
like,
from
you
the
know,
Wolves'
like
point
not
of
a
view.
lot of people had money, and a
Alert
big
defending.
way to show your wealth and status was
Now,
like
can they
you had
create
Adidas
something?
because that
Can
was
he keep
something
his
from the
composure?
West, and it was
He
really hard
truly
to
was
get
in a
stuff from the
wonderful
West
position, Lee,
imported,
but he
so it was very
squandered the
expensive.
chance.
You had to
Well,
have
he
money,
went for place,
so
but he
Adidas
didn't go
became
for
like
power,
a flashy
and he's
status
missed it.
symbol. So even like today, like a lot of like countries like Russia or like the old Soviet Union bloc of countries, like they like Adidas a lot because that was like something wealthy people had
And
back
good use
then.
of advantage.
So, like,
the
I don't
referee
know.
allowing play to
I don't
continue.
think it's quite the same, but maybe it's similar in that
It
yeah,
is
they
a
want to
decent
be
looking
like
attack here.
the premier
Neves.
sports branding for like all the soccer teams is Nike,
It
right?
needs an
I'm sure
accurate
that's some
cross.
big money for Nike.
Cutting
If the
infield
public
here.
perception can
And
be
Wolves
that
unable to hang on
Nike
to it.
is, the number one sports thing in China
Wolves coming away with
or
it.
in Asia or wherever in the world.
Johnny. Superb block on the back of the
They ain't
ball
gonna
from
take
the
it from
flank.
they ain't gonna take it from Adidas in Russia, so
intercepted
gotta
it.
go somewhere else.
Oh, nice ball. Getting in there to take it away. Well, totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, I
Flag
was say that
raised for
can't be on.
offside.
Sadly, some teams in China just gone bankrupt. Many big players just left the clubs, I actually didn't know that. Did you?
No.
There was like some player, I think I looked up yesterday or today, that that came from
And a
China.
significant
They were only
block
there like 6
following
months.
that.
I can't
And
remember
that
who
will
it
do it.
was.
The referee's whistle indicating
someone
that it's
playing
the
in one
end
of
of
the
the game.
international
And
games.
West Ham get the victory. No
Like
fans
I'd
around
never
the
heard of
world
them,
will
so
be
I looked them
delighted
up.
with this
And,
result, Lee.
Well,
I
there's
think
no
they're
doubt
like
about the
30. They
winner
were in
in the
China
end.
for like 6
Fully
months to a
deserved
year,
for me.
and now
The
they're back
fans
like
can
in
go
Europe
home
or
happy
wherever
today,
they're at
Derek.
now. But I didn't know that was like a mass exodus. I didn't know some players left. Like I think Hulk is back in Brazil, so I knew like
I
some.
think I heard something about that actually. Yeah.
But I didn't know like there was a big exodus. That's interesting. It sucks that they're going bankrupt. Do you know the cause? I mean obviously I don't.
Exodus, is that a Halo pun?
Exodus, yo, this is the Halo stream about FIFA. The Exeter. Oh, Pele,
yeah,
the Italian striker.
Yep, I know him.
Zahavi
Whoa.
and Hulk left. What?
Oh, players' loans expired. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lingard is back to Man U, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look, squad. Or go to the thing. Lingard recalled by Man United.
What? Yo, we've been subbing him, man.
He hasn't improved. The situation hasn't.
I wish they would have, like, said that they were...
I think they did
Did they?
a while back.
Maybe they did. Did he complain? Doesn't look like it. He never complained, unless I deleted it.
No, you can't delete those. They might have expired, but you can't delete them.
If I knew that, I would have kept, who's the Argentinian Cam? I really like him, I just can't remember his name.
Lanzini.
Lanzini, thank you.
Well, he was on loan. We knew that.
Yeah, but I was hoping to sign him. I'm really kind of bummed there. But at least I guess we saved some money. Alright, let's go to Squad Hub. Right? Financial? Let's see if we can throw some players on loan.
Wait, go to their contracts and stuff. No, like sort by contract.
Oh, gotcha. How much money do we have?
You don't have to look at that. Probably not enough to. Oh, actually.
Okay, office, right?
Wait, when's the transfer? 6 mil.
Okay, we at least have... Well, okay, let's assume that we're not going to sign anyone. How much wage budget do we have? I feel like that's pretty good.
That's enough.
I'm just going to keep it there.
It doesn't really matter.
That's true. Wait. No, I do not want to exit. Okay. So we're going to go back to Squad Hub. Where is it that you can, like, throw them on loan? You can do it from any of them or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So...
But you can't loan somebody that has a 6 month contract.
No, I know. I just was using it as an example of okay, so we're gonna try to renegotiate contract.
Sure.
Alright. So the problem is the president of Jiangsu Suning, also president of Inter Milan, have really bad financial status. So we tried to sell the Chinese club, but no one was buying it. So that's the end of the club. Dang, that sucks. Doesn't he also own another club too? Not Inter Miami. What did he ask for?
Wait, hold on. He didn't say anything. I'm
No
confused.
extension.
No extent. I've never seen that before. You're 5 years. Just bumping it down. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
It's like the manager waves his hand. That's it. Off the field. It's probably a big deal. These Yo, this is all ledge, bro. Alright, well then give me an
60K, bro.
In the future, maybe Fellaini would leave. Eder from Italy, another big players receive enormous amount of wages. Yeah, didn't they just change something where you had to like? Well, I think they made a rule that you can only do like 3 players from like outside China, right?
I wouldn't ask me about that. What's going on?
I'm gonna let you handle this one.
Oh, bro, this dude doesn't even want a contract extension. Yeah. He's 34. Let's check 2 years. Wait, you said some youth prospect? Bro, 34 years old. I don't even know. They're 6 and 7.
All right. Go to the next one. Okay, so this is a youth player. So we'll try again.
I honestly, I wouldn't mind if we left these dudes.
You just release them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I have a question for the chat, and we can answer this too. And I think we maybe have talked about this a few times. Here, I'll be back. Okay.
Back up to my
Question for the chat: who are you rooting for in the Euros? And who do you think will win? And obviously, that might be the same. That might be the same team, but also might be a different team. So, if it is the same team, maybe give us who you think who's gonna win the Euros, and then, or who you're rooting for in the Euros, and then, if you think they're gonna win, give us that team, and give us another team who you think might have a good chance to go to the final. How about this? We'll just make it easy. Who do you want to win? And who are the 2 teams you think will make it into the final? And then who do you think would win out of those 2? And obviously, you don't have to do like, they'd be on the side of the bracket. Like, we don't know those things. So just hypothetically, if any team could make it to the final. I guess, I don't even know what he's asking for sure. Just accept it. Alright, obviously, I'm going to be rooting for Germany. There's a lot of excellent teams in the Euros that I will like sign up. It's a wage. What are you on? What if we give you that much? Okay. Hailey says the Netherlands. I really want them to be champ for once. They missed many chances in the final. Wait, which final were the Netherlands in that you're referring to? Or you mean just like the Euro final or something? Because I'm not quite sure. Alright, did you hear the question I asked? You left the room for a second.
Who?
So who do you want?
Think is gonna win? Who are you rooting for, and who do you think is gonna win?
I changed it up. Who you're rooting for, and what are the 2 teams you think will make it to the final? So I'm rooting for Germany. We also have relatives, like family from Austria, so I'm actually rooting for Germany and Austria. The 2 teams I think will make it to the final. I think Germany are going to make it. I think they're going to step up. Who else do I think will make it? There's so many good. I feel like the easy answer is France.
I already know my answer.
I almost want to pick like a different team, but I feel like it's gonna be like Germany and France. I feel like Portugal. There's so many teams I think could make it. You know, Portugal. You know, have a good shot and all that stuff. So, it'd be fun. Let's see. Oh, I should have done prospect. Oh, whatever.
I'm definitely gonna say in the final the same teams I'm rooting for, the same teams you're rooting for, so I'll keep that straightforward. But
So, want to pick two different teams then?
no, so for for the final, I said this. Okay, so I'll just say this: for my World Cup, the last one, I predicted that France and Belgium. I'm gonna say because I think definitely France. And I was thinking Belgium again, but then you said Portugal, and I was like, yeah, they have a lot of good players. So I might say France and Portugal. But you might want to switch Portugal with Germany. So I could see either the three. I think France definitely is going to be in the final. In my eyes, but hey. You never know. What you doing?
I'm just checking the loan stuff. You wanna reply to the? Oh, okay. So Hailey says the Netherlands. I really want them to be. Really wants them to be champ for once. They missed so many chances in the final. So I asked them which final. He said the World Cup final for men and women. The Netherlands lost both. Yeah, it would be cool. I feel like the Netherlands just need like a. Not that they have bad players. They just need like a really good keeper. And I mean they have some pretty good wingers too. I feel like they just need a keeper, you know. They always have. That's like the one thing, and they just have like a. Doesn't even have to be like a Neuer. It could just be like, just I don't know. Like an upper medium keeper. Not that their keepers are bad. I'm not trying to talk bad about Netherlands.
You know who I think needs a keeper?
Who?
England.
What?
What do you mean what?
You don't think they have good keepers?
Who do they have? Pickford?
They have Man U guy, Dean Henderson.
Oh, okay, Henderson's good. I don't like Pickford personally. I don't think he's the right man for the job personally, but yeah, okay, I could see the Dean Henderson. Okay.
Should we loan Tony?
Somebody's gonna think I'm crazy. I mean, if you want to, sure, but
This doesn't get a lot of play time.
yeah, sure, why not?
We can just add him.
Somebody's gonna think I'm crazy for saying Dean Henderson over Pickford, but
Let's put him on the loan list. Let's put him on the loan list. Maybe he'll come back a little better. Let's put you on the loan list. All right. Yeah, no, I like the Netherlands. I do want to see them. Cup game. Does that mean the transfer window's open soon? It's January.
when does it start? The 6th?
I always thought it was like the first.
I thought it was the first too, but obviously we
COVID year? Does that push it back? I have no
What?
idea. COVID year?
Not in this. Bro, they
Why not? Why not? Why can't
Bro, they still got fans in the stadium, bro. Come on.
Well, maybe they just moved the dates around. I don't know. I'm just guessing. All right, get yourself in. All right, and then let's do team management. Oh yeah, what's his face is gone.
Lingard? Or who are you
Well,
talking
that too, but no.
about? The goalie yet?
Chesney. Chesney? No. Fabianski. That should be good. But guys, fairy tale can happen. Maybe an underdog team can win this tournament, like maybe Denmark. No, 100%. I love when like underdog teams. I was rooting so hard for Croatia in the final of the World Cup. I was like devastated. Or Belgium would have been cool. Even England. I just didn't. I mean, France has only won. I mean, now two, but one at the time. So in a sense, you could almost say they're kind of an underdog, but like, you know, I don't know. I wanted to see an
Our
underdog.
camera
win.
lens trained on one man.
No, I mean, I definitely think. Look at the Netherlands. What they 2010 they made it to the. Oh yeah, what? How did I forget that? 2010 Netherlands were in the final, and then 2014 Netherlands were in
Most
third,
of the
right?
fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their
Yeah, I'm
raincoats.
pretty sure they
It's a
ended up.
soggy
They
day
got
for
to the
this match.
semis.
I'm Derek Ray,
Top
and
four,
joining
so
me for commentary
they're definitely a
is Lee
top
Dixon,
team.
and we have live action
You know,
from the
and,
FA
like,
Cup
you
to
know,
bring you
yeah,
today.
maybe they didn't have like
It's
the
Exeter
world's
City
greatest keeper
up
at the
against
time or
West
whatever,
Ham
but
United.
they had a
Well, cheers, Derek.
keeper that got them to
In
the
with a
finals.
chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Or like Vlar, right? Center back. Like I think he's playing on Aston Villa, you know. And nothing against Aston Villa, but like,
Creative look about this.
and I have nothing
Ivan
but
Toney.
respect for Aston Villa, but like, you know,
Losing
they're
possession
not like the
a
best
bit
team in the
easily.
world, you know, and yet one of their defenders was playing in the World Cup, you know, and got them to top
Oh,
three.
he's put it just a fraction
So yeah, no,
wide
like,
of the
there's
post.
definitely players that can step up in the big moments, right? Like people will discount them. So, oh, they're just a, you know, they're just a player for blah 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 club, or they only play in blah 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 league. But you know, certain players step up where it
Said
matters.
Benrahma.
Look at Miroslav Klose, man.
Really good
Like, for
interception.
club, he was like solid. You know, he played for some big teams, but he never was like a world
Well,
beater.
who will be the player
for
to
a club,
decide the
but when it
outcome,
came
to
to the
determine
national
the course
team,
of events? No reason at all why it
Miroslav
won't be
Klose helped
this
us
man.
win a World
Lee,
Cup,
what do you
and
anticipate
he's the top
seeing
World Cup
from him?
scorer of
Well, a
all
hat-trick in
time.
his last
You know,
game.
with 16.
Defenders beware. Concentrate on
Bro,
your
when
job.
you said,
They will take
like, he
great
steps
pleasure
up for club
in
and
stopping
country,
the
like,
goal
I
machine.
felt that, bro. Like I was watching when he broke the record, and I won't
Collins.
ever forget that moment.
Brazil.
The outcome is
Yeah.
a goal kick here.
I won't ever forget that match where I was exactly that day, who I was with. But
Buffalo Wild Wings.
yeah,
Yeah,
with you and another friend of yours.
yeah.
Johnson.
It was funny because that kid was like crying with the cup,
Yeah.
and he's
Still
like,
on
"Are you
level
happy
terms,
about this?"
Moving the ball nicely. Real chance.
What was that miss?
Well, you have to say
Your friend was
he's
like,
going
"Are
to
you
be
happy
very
with
close
Yeah, he's
to
like, "Are you
the
happy with
Oh, how's
yourself?
he missed
Look
it?
at this kid!"
Should be the
Like,
first goal of the game.
it was pretty funny.
Was my friend there too, or
I think there was four of us.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
trying to
there
remember who the
was.
fourth person was.
I thought there was. I thought it was one of my
Nicely
friends.
timed
though.
tackle.
I don't know. It could. Maybe it wasn't.
And he's made headway.
That was probably all, man.
And they'll get ready
Denmark
for the
are good.
throw-in.
Me saying, "I'll never forget that day," or who I was with. Wasn't there a
An
fourth?
example of how to press. Giving the ball away. Well, leaning back a bit. Couldn't keep the shot down.
No, I mean that's gotta be like one of the best games I've ever watched. Obviously, if you're a Brazil fan.
Oh, man. Yo, the people at Buffalo Wild Wings, though, they were like crazy, right? I think most of them won in Brazil, right? There was some Germany, but
So after that, a goal
Yeah,
kick
there's a lot
it'll
of
be.
people that root for
we
like
were,
Brazil.
when Germany scored, we like stood up, bro. I remember that.
There's,
Arriga.
yeah, I think when like stuff would happen.
And he's broken
Oh, this is
free.
a bad pass. Ooh.
And still danger here.
Like when stuff would happen, there'd be like
Well, no
a
damage
million
done.
people rooting for Brazil, and then like Germany would do something, and like barely anyone would cheer.
And And smart defending.
That's funny. I think Brazil are like one of the
Well, in the last 15
easiest
minutes,
teams
West
for
Ham
people
have
to root
dominated
for.
possession. They really
if they're
have
not-
put the pressure on.
if they're
You
not
feel
from
their
Brazil
play
or even a
deserves a
soccer
goal, but
fan,
will they
like, a lot
get
of
one?
people love
They
Brazil,
need to
which
just be a little bit
I
better,
think
a
it
little
just
bit more
stems
clinical.
from some of their great players,
He's
but
gonna
also
be
their
disappointed
style
with
is
that
really.
pass. Can he put them in front?
Oh,
Off the
yo.
post and back
I
and
mean, they always
play.
have like
It was a nearly
they got
moment
some
as they
flashy
came
moves,
back
and
off
that's
the
fun to
woodwork,
watch. So
but the
it's,
goalkeeper has it now.
Massive relief
Like, I
from the
met, like, a
goalkeeper. He
girl,
stood
like,
and watched, and then it ended up
we
in his
were-
hands.
we were like on soccer team. Well, we weren't
Oh,
on
they
the same
couldn't
team.
keep it.
I was like helping coach the team.
Chances on. Can he finish?
Like look at that! Look at that flashy
The
move.
bro,
opening
did you
statement
see
of
that?
the
What
match.
I
A
reboned
richly
it in.
deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Like so, there's this girl I was like, I was
Well, here's
helping
the replay.
like.
Please don't
I
try
was
this
just like
at
helping
home.
in practices,
It fools
kind of
everybody.
coaching.
Fantastic
Nice.
entertainment.
And she said she liked Brazil, and I asked her why, and she's just like, oh, I just like their style.
So
Like,
the match
it's
has
really clean
restarted.
style.
1-0
You know?
here.
She wasn't from Brazil, so she just liked the style, and I gotta be honest, like the moves and stuff, you know, like that's some of the
Johnson.
like growing up, everyone wanted to be like, you know, Ronaldinho and
pass it
stuff,
was.
right? Or they want to be like Ronaldo. So, you know, they always have like, you know, now they have Neymar. I mean, and that's just one player, right?
Marega.
A lot of their players are like that.
Might be a
Oh,
chance
that's
here.
right. I should have given it to you.
The net is steering him in the face. Still
I
a
should have
chance.
done a lot of things on that play.
I want to hit one of these.
Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Okay, who do you think is a dark horse? Since we're kind of on the, you know, I don't know if you know that term. Like, I don't know if that's like a, if everyone uses that term. Dark horse is just like a team that
Not a great pass.
you don't expect to go far, but
They
they,
have a shot in the dark.
yeah,
Promising
you don't expect them to
sequence.
go far, but they
Crossed
do.
accurately towards the far post.
They call it dark
Oh,
horse, so
just
like
over
dark
the
horse
bar.
teams.
Seemed to catch
I
him with the
think,
top of his head. Good opportunity that.
Norway is definitely the one. I feel like they're going to be the Iceland of this Euros.
Jared Bowen.
Personally.
I think Turkey are
Benrahma.
going to be a dark horse. We were kind of talking, like highly mentioned
Showing
that,
fine vision. Can he make
Ooh.
it count?
What?
Up for grabs off the keeper.
but like, I mean, Turkey won
Can he
against
find
Norway
the net?
and Netherlands, so
And a
they'll
goal.
finish.
They've added to their lead.
So
He's
I
not
think
going?
Much
Turkey
needed
are a big
security.
one. I mean, Croatia were a dark horse in the last World Cup.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Yo, that was filthy. You know, personally, I think Denmark. No, not
Well, a
Denmark.
second goal for them here.
Norway is going to be one of the underdog teams because of like Odegaard and Holland. Like I want to see them, and they have other players too. But like I want to see them link
Well,
up.
the
That would
referee has
be
decided that the
crazy.
injury is sufficiently serious
Well, they
for
weren't
play to be
Well, just
stopped.
blow the whistle,
Treatment
ref.
required. So a drop ball
No.
here following the stoppage.
We can't, unfortunately.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Okay, who do you think has the best jersey and the worst jersey?
I haven't really seen all the jerseys, so
I'm
that's
but
kind
you've,
of.
but the ones of the ones you've seen.
Oh, he's put it
Well, I
just a
can't really think
fraction
of a
wide of the
ugly
post.
jersey right now. From
All right, well I'm gonna say one, and then you might agree.
maybe
Spain.
I haven't seen that one. I don't think. You're looking at me like.
We actually filmed a video when I
Yeah,
had.
but that was like a year ago, bro.
You don't remember it?
That was from a year ago.
But you don't remember it?
No, because
Plenty to
like,
consider.
All right,
based on
all
what
right,
we've
then
seen
Google-
so
then
far.
Google it.
I
As
took a
the
look
second
for
half
like
begins.
30 seconds so that we could do the video.
Bro.
What?
You gotta look for at least 45 seconds.
That's your fault. You showed it to me for
And a
like
chance for him on
30
the flank.
seconds.
And
But it's the
options
one
in
that
the
looks like a
centre.
window.
Ball's gone.
Is it white or red?
It's red.
Oh, okay, now I know.
That Could he take them on and
There you
beat them?
go. That didn't take long.
Perfect tackle.
Yeah, no, I think that's.
Actually, you bought that one.
I bought it and then I actually
West Ham have had the
changed mine.
lion's
I
share of
don't.
possession.
I
and
really
all of
don't
their
return
team
a
are
lot of
enjoying this
jerseys, but
performance.
I
That's
actually
why
return
they're
one.
winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Is it going to be?
Yo.
And a
okay.
goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate.
Like, I don't want to like buy jerseys and then be like, I don't want to buy a jersey, review it, and return it. Like that doesn't feel right. But I think I've done that
Well, we can
twice.
see it again now, and it really is a
I
difficult ball to defend
thought I
against.
might gift
Over
it
the
out
top and into
or,
space, and the pressure comes as he
or-
knew it
or
would.
maybe decide I
It's the
like it
strength
and
that
it's
impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
Unfortunately, I changed my mind. So I actually returned that one.
without
That's how much
reply.
I ended up not liking that one.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
There's another. I think Wales has a weird one. It's that new template, of like the white one, the white Timbers
Now
jersey
can they
from
counter clinically?
not this year, but the previous one with with the weird
It
collar.
might be. Well, I think you could call that
I don't
an
know why I
escape.
thought we were on
It
the
looked a
90th
certain
minute.
goal.
When I was saying blow the whistle
Atangana.
earlier, like I meant because I thought it was over.
Well, it's looked for a while as though this might happen. Now it is 100% official. Piqué has completed his move to Manchester City.
What's up?
Well, Derek, the fact.
Well, it could be on for him here.
Guard PK's on City.
High degree of difficulty to hit it on.
Let's get some youth players. Some.
Dude without a player face, bro.
The volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all
Yeah.
about timing.
Huh?
You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Oh, I was just saying. Do you remember the Wales kit?
No.
Randall.
Can you get Buffon in this? Is he actually playing for like?
Half
Ah,
an hour remaining
too
then.
long.
Well, an easy one
Is
to
he
cut
playing
out,
for-
really.
You know.
He's playing. I'm sure he's on here. I mean, he's on Juventus, so.
Pressing as a team. And in the perfect position to read it.
Why would you want to sign him?
No,
A
I'm just
meaty but
curious
fair
'cause, like,
challenge,
it's like,
and it
at
will be a
what
throw-in.
point do they just get like so old where like they drop levels like super fast?
Atangana.
Or like maybe like
An
but I was also
effective
thinking
challenge.
like at what
And the
point is
counter
it
looks
like
on
you
here,
know, you have an
options
88 rated
available.
player but he's 35 years old, you know, like how fast will he drop off, you know? Like will he go to a 33 within a season?
How
or
about the
will he
cross? Marega!
get ball in hand?
Oh, tremendous goal!
Yeah, I remember some of my past ones. I really like Chiellini, Buffon, Barzagli.
Well, here's the
I think I
replay. It's
got
a really
Barzagli and
dangerous
he,
ball into the penalty area, and it's a dream of a finish. Pure quality.
Unfortunately,
It's the hardest
just
technique to get right for me.
plummeted
It's all
in
about the
rating.
timing.
I think he stayed around at 81,
This is
82,
turning into
maybe
something
80.
of a rout. 4-0.
He just plummeted. It's kind of once you hit 30 in FIFA, apparently you can't do anything again anymore. Like I don't really get their logic.
I would say a little bit.
Jared
more than
Bowen.
that.
I know I'm not the only one who
The
thinks
attack
that.
looks promising.
Everyone seems to agree
Good
30
play
is
it
the
in.
year
In position.
FIFA decides.
And the ball is
Keep
loose.
saving everything.
It decides
Well, it
you're
looks so
on the
threatening,
downturn.
but the danger averted.
Or at least that's when it starts.
Taylor.
Yeah, that's not what I like.
Well, that is how
But
to
I mean,
play
it's still pretty
advantage. Might be a chance.
Wow,
here.
what a shot.
A goal! He's dispatched it, much
How
to
long
the
has it been
sheer
going for?
delight of the fans.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise
Have
is
no
the key.
idea.
And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Jared Bowen. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
How long are we going to go for in total?
Looks as though he's alone in the centre.
Let's see
Deserves
where we're
credit
at
for winning
at
the
end of
ball
this.
back.
We could go a little longer because we didn't do one last
Inside
week.
the last
but I don't wanna
quarter of
go,
an
like,
hour.
super long.
There's some other stuff to do.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
We could do at least one more game, I'd say, maybe two.
He's allowed his opponent to get past him.
But like I said, I just want to
Oh,
see
he's
where we're at.
given
at
it
the end of the
away.
game.
crisp tackling.
Yeah, what time is it?
The first
Oh,
leg of the
2:30.
Carabao
Yeah.
Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, Derek, I always preferred a single-leg semi-final, to be honest with you. Two-leg semi-finals can be nervy affairs, especially the first leg. No one wants to make the mistake. Looking forward to seeing how the players cope with that one.
Souček.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's like a 60 rated player or
Bowman.
something.
No, it's because of the skill moves. He doesn't have the skill move for that.
Well, on the
So that's
volley,
what I was
that's
really
not how
slow.
he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Bowen. Said Benrahma. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, football finish at its very best. You can't argue with that
I'm surprised on the
Oh,
streaming
here
thing
it
it
is
doesn't
again.
show how
The
many.
through ball is perfectly
how long
timed.
you've been
It
going. Oh, wait,
causes
there you go.
havoc, and then just look at this finish. Just entices the keeper in,
That won't show.
and it's a
An
lovely
hour
thing
and
to
30
deceive him.
minutes.
Fantastic goal.
finish. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Like hour 45.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here.
Yeah, we should get the transfer window, but it's not working. Yet,
Collins.
so who knows?
I think we could enter it. I don't think we.
It might be
entered
on
it.
for them.
We should get a
Deep
mail
delivery.
though. Oh, good
A strong
idea.
glove on the ball from the keeper.
That was a, sweet,
There's
a good
the
idea,
final
like the
whistle.
shot
The
the guy played.
travelling
That was pretty
fans
sweet. Yeah, normally they give you an
And up
email. Maybe we
across
just
the
didn't
keeper.
look the email or something. Because we definitely lost Fabianski. You can recall a player's loan during a
Yes.
season, right?
Yes.
They don't have to wait for.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, but we do know Fabianski's gone. So
Wait. Okay, actually, I don't know about that one. During the season, or during the non-transfer window. Wait, I guess we're in it then, right? Well, I guess that no, he does not necessarily. I guess. Was that 10K for or 10 mil for Souček? Bruh.
well, there was a player too.
Oh. Whoa.
What?
Two players say I have not been enjoying something. Oh, because I didn't realize you'd blown them out. That's why.
All right. So we extended contracts. So how much money do we have left? Not a lot. Where did the wage? Do we use?
You barely use any when you're re-signing players, especially when we gave them the wages that we gave them.
Okay, I mean, we obviously we need to. So we don't really have a lot of money. Should we try to get a player on loan?
That's impossible.
Really?
For the most part, they have to be like Tony status or below. Like they have to be like silver players. So unless you want silver players, unless they changed it this year, but
Yeah, Tony, we can play you in the cup, man. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
91 manager rating. Shoot.
If we can sell a player, then we can maybe sign. Oh, Lanzini's on this team. Dang. Alright, let's do
Oh boy.
Tony up top.
Is this a EPL match, right? This isn't a cup because we just did a
This
cup.
is a cup.
We just did.
There's two cups.
We
There's
do cups back
EFL
to
Cup
back?
and FA Cup.
I didn't realize we do two cups back to back. I thought
Is
it
he
was
back? No, that's Johnson. Where's he at though? Well, Fredericks. There we go. pretty sure it's FA Cup.
Mm.
Okay. We good, right? Or we gotta get you in?
Yeah.
Alright, I say we do 2 more and then we'll end the stream. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot to us. And if you got any questions for us or want to know our thoughts on anything, or even just a comment, whatever, tell us we are terrible at FIFA, that's fine too, but just cool to hear
We're
from
starting
everyone.
to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao
And I
Cup,
guess a really
and the
important
stage
one is
set
if
for an
anyone knows
absorbing semi-final.
a player we
It's
could
Leicester
try to get
City.
on loan,
They take on West Ham United,
or
and it's live.
like a super cheap signing at like left back or center mid. That would be also really
And hello to
interesting.
you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek
Hopefully we
Ray,
can
and
sell a
joining me
player
here on
to
the commentary box for
get some-
complete
get some
coverage
cash.
is Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you
Chowdhury
is the
would be
semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Leicester City up against West Ham United.
Well, I was more a fan of a single-leg semi-final,
just
but
thinking
2 legs,
player
you've
gonna
got to
have
be
to go.
cautious a little bit in the first one. You don't want to give
Oh,
too much
could we
away in this
really-
first leg.
could they-
Looking forward to this.
Well, offside
Would-
here. Such a pity
Leipzig
for
would-
them. Chance was on.
That'd be tough. We could try, but I doubt it. I'm not interested in loaning out this player. That's what I'm saying.
You can try. What
And the
heck?
ruling is offside here.
Looks like he teleported back.
Yeah, no, that was like really fast.
Chowdhury.
Ooh, indeed,
Morgan.
really nice one.
Christian
Mendy.
Fuchs.
Indeed, he's
Hamza
expensive.
Chowdhury.
I think we checked and he's like.
Well, plenty of
49.
talk about him from the pundits
Familiar
coming into
face
today's
on
match
the
up against his old club, and that is never easy for a
Zabala.
footballer. A mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional
That'd be a
day,
good
that's
one.
for sure. Seeing
can
old
see that.
friends, teammates, wives, families,
Let's do
etc.
check and get
All
forward.
that has
We
to be
kinda need some
acknowledged
guy who can
and then
stay back.
forgotten
Oh,
about
looking for
instantly.
it now,
Get on
somehow.
with the game in hand, do your job, perform for your team.
Oh, what'd you double tap? Was it A
X.
or?
For a cross, I was trying to whip it behind.
And played in with haste. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Morgan.
Yeah, they really recalled Lingard.
Now
We still
Ndidi.
have Felipe Anderson that we could recall. That we actually
Retaining
might just
possession
get
proving
back
difficult.
This transfer, I don't know, but
Suchek.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
so yeah, if we could loan out Tony and then we could have Morega as backup.
Chowdhury.
That'd be cool. We could just recall Lanzini, although then we'd
Body.
lower our
I don't think
wages.
it's that. I don't
Not
think
Lanzini.
Read it well.
I don't think it's that much to recall him, but it's still money at the end of the day. So
I just meant we'd have to pay his full wage. I forgot about that. So yeah, it's just be more money.
Chowdhury.
I don't know. Hopefully when we get him back,
Timothy Castagna.
well, he'd be
Hamza Chowdhury.
really good.
Here's Manuel Lanzini. Just couldn't keep the ball.
I don't know, I messed that up. Dude, Fofana's like really good. I've watched a few Leicester City games.
Hamza Chowdhury.
recently.
Vardy.
Fofana's been really good.
Well,
Oh.
beaten easily here. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great
So is
position,
there
but he
any
couldn't
games
find the finish.
coming up that you're excited for?
Draxler. Ivan
I'm talking about,
Toney.
like actual soccer games.
Well, video games.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ndidi.
see, that's why I asked, because I was like, are you talking
Jamie
video
Vardy
games or are you
now.
talking about actual soccer games?
Lanzini.
Well, I'm a big COD person, and I don't know if you heard the news about the new.
No, what's up?
So, the new COD is supposedly World War II,
Ooh.
Draxler.
but the thing is, we just
Failed
got a
to keep
World War
hold
II
of it.
game, right? But it's if World War II
Fofana.
didn't end when it did in real life.
Oh,
so it's like
what?
if it actually continued on. So that's what it's
Jose
reportedly
Perez.
being. I don't know if it's confirmed.
Yo,
And
Vardy,
there
he's just too
it
lucky.
is. The first
Oh, so it's still kind of a rumor.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's confirmed or just a rumor, but yeah. So there's that, which actually it sounds pretty. That sounds pretty lit. That reminds me of like Homefront type stuff, which I love Homefront. That was a good game. Too bad they shut down the servers, but
They made it too.
Using space on the opposite flank now.
yeah. But, you know, so it reminds me of like some Homefront stuff, like you know.
Like alternate reality.
Yeah. So I kind of like that. The thing is, I heard it's going to be in the Modern Warfare.
Can they
I think
trouble
this
the
one's
opposition this
confirmed. It's
time?
going to be the Modern Warfare engine, and I like the Modern Warfare engine graphically,
Albrighton.
but I don't know if this has to do with the engine, but like the whole like mountain,
Albrighton.
you can't climb up a rock that's like at your ankles.
Just cutting
you know,
off the
it's like-
supply.
it's just the little things, you know, that. So I'd rather have the Cold War engine
Tony.
where like, no, I don't know if this is an engine thing too, you know. I could be
Giving the
saying
ball
it's the
away.
engine, you know what I mean? Like I could be saying it's an
Gotcha.
engine thing, but it might not be, right?
Gotcha.
But so in Modern Warfare,
Over
you
the
can't even
touchline
like,
for a throw
there
in.
was, I was playing Warzone and you can't even like climb over a rock that's like at your waist level, right? And for Warzone, that's a big problem. I've
pressure
lost
high up
plenty
the
of
pitch.
games because I wasn't able to climb up
Ndidi.
the rocks, right?
And here's Vardy.
So which is why I want Warzone to move to the Cold War engine, but
Musa Marega has it.
even if the graphics are a little bit dumbed down, I guess you could say.
Tony.
'Cause-
A terrific pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, goodness me, on the boost.
no. So yeah, even though
Firing it towards goal.
I thought that was in.
And the whistle is
They got
sounded
you. They got
for
the new.
half-time
Honestly,
in
that
this
sounds
game.
like. I think I've never played it. I've only played the demo, but it sounds like Wolfenstein. You know Wolfenstein?
I've heard of it. I thought you had the game.
Yeah, as a
Plenty
demo.
to consider
I'm
based
pretty
on
sure
what
that's like
we've
if
seen
World
so
War
far
II never
as the
ended.
second half begins.
And I know there's
Yeah,
like some
so-
movies that are kind of like that. That sounds like really cool.
Yeah, so it's very interesting.
Masuaku.
So
Suchek.
that's one game I'm always excited for the CODs. Halo Infinite,
And
of
it's
course,
Mark
that's a
Noble.
big one because after 5 years, finally they're making a new game. Well, I don't really, you know, they
He
made
read it well
Halo
defensively.
Wars, but I don't really.
No, a real
A
Halo.
real
game.
Halo
No, I
game
get you.
after 5+ years, you know, I'm pretty
Albrighton.
excited for that because I played
Vardy.
a lot of Halo back in the day.
Did you like
Marco
4?
Brighton now.
Oh, I love
Well, the attacking
4 and
options
5.
appear
I like them
plentiful.
all, to be honest, but like
Excellent
we
ball
had
over the top.
so many memories
Simple
on 4
catch, really.
with like friends.
Yeah,
whatnot.
but to me that's like,
But I just liked it in general.
Noble.
I liked it in general. Like I still enjoy playing
And
it
a
on
big
MCC
transfer
today. I
story
know
that
you
is
don't,
broken.
but-
It is now
I
official.
only play it 'cause
Lorenzo
you play
Insigne
it.
has
I don't really
completed
like
his
4
move
that
to
much.
Barcelona.
I don't really like 5
Well,
that
Derek,
much
the
either.
fans
And
are really
I
going to
really
love him.
like
He's
5,
a top
but-
player, a real pro. In fact,
I mean,
And for a
5
real chance.
I mean, I
It's
hate
Still
saving.
alive.
like I
The
didn't
whole
like.
like advanced movement.
Well,
thing is
threat
a little
about
weird,
it.
but is that what you're gonna say, or?
Well, I mean, just overall,
Vardy.
I don't like them as
Albrighton.
much. I don't really want to
Jamie
get.
Vardy
I'd
now.
rather just do a Halo channel and talk about it. I don't want
The
to get into
timing a
the
little
nitty
bit
gritty
off.
of all these games.
Ideal for the goalkeeper,
didn't
for
even press
any
the button.
keeper.
Like I don't want to get into all the little fine details and nitty gritty, but I'm just like
Opportunity in the wide
the
area.
campaign of 5 I thought was
I didn't
terrible.
like that. Yeah.
I
Played
didn't
into the
really like.
centre.
4 was okay. I just didn't like the Prometheans that much. I'd rather just stick with like the Flood and the Covenant, or have like
Well, the earlier goal
like Fractured
cancelled out,
Covenant.
one
Like
apiece.
the Prometheans were just kind of slogging through playing like to defeat them, and then them
And we're
teleporting
inside the
and
final 30
having
minutes.
the Watchers protect them. It was just annoying as
Like
heck.
Jose
reviving and
Perez.
stuff, and
And the boss battle, yeah. The
That was out of
revival,
5.
I don't really care about that. That's fine, whatever.
Now Ndidi.
But and then playing
Make
the
sure
Warden
you join
Eternal
us for
like
more Premier
7
League
times
action
was
coming your
annoying.
way.
yeah, you
It's
told me
Leicester
about that. And I
City
was like,
facing
wow,
Aston
really?
Villa.
well, that should
Like,
be a really
please don't
interesting matchup.
recycle the same
Atmosphere.
boss,
I'm
but
sure we're going to get an
I don't know.
absolute belter,
I think just overall, like
They exploit the space out wide.
there was some
Bring it
good
into
and
the
bad,
box.
but they just weren't
And
as
the
special
goalkeeper
as the other
up to the
ones.
task.
Well,
Like
yeah,
a lot
it's
of people
decent
didn't like
save, but
Reach
if
or
he
even
lets that in,
ODST.
you'd be asking
But
questions.
I
I
mean,
think Reach was the best.
but I think like people.
I think in general.
But I think if you're like a hardcore fan, people didn't like those. I mean, I think people like once.
Once
Funny
it's
is
not
like
the current game.
yeah, and I think that's with a lot of games. It's like
Couldn't
once
keep the
once
ball.
4 came out, people were like, wow, Reach was actually really good. Then once 5 came out, they're like, actually 4 wasn't half bad, right? I think it just,
Chowdhury. Well, let's
you
see
know,
what they have in
if the
store
worst
for them
game
on the
comes
break.
out, then it makes the other one a little.
It has
better
gone over the
nostalgia-wise.
touchline for what will be a throw-in.
But I don't really.
Time
I
for the
just want
change
the.
now.
I just want Infinite to be good. That's all I
Vladimir
care
Kuva.
about. Like good campaign and stuff. It
Well,
looks
make sure
good.
you
I'm really
join us
excited
for
for
more
that.
Premier League action coming your way.
And neither one of us
It's
have
West
the new
Ham
Xbox.
United, and he's through here.
I don't know
What
how
a
that got to
lovely
this stuff.
strike!
I
Lethal
think the
piece
new
of
Xbox.
finishing.
I mean,
True
neither one of us
goal,
have
but
it.
True conviction.
No.
Tremendous goal.
There's another game.
Well, here it is again.
The only reason I get it was if there was like
Smash
a
defenders so
new
easily.
a new game coming out in the first place, right? Like a new, like the new Call of Duty. That would be more amazing on the new Xbox. Or for me, it really has to just be Halo. Like I can't. Unfortunately, I can't buy a new Xbox to play the same games I already have. Excuse me.
There's this new game. It's kind of like a. Hold on. There's this new game. Actually, my friend told me about it. It's like an anime game. It's called Scarlet Nexus. It actually
And then
looks
just look
pretty
at the
dang
finish.
decent.
He does so well to read the bounce.
I'm
Often you can
just-
send these
it's
into rows
based
there.
off
I
an
know I
anime?
did.
No,
But
it's
he
just
makes
like an
perfect
anime,
contact.
like,
Oh, it looks like
Stunning
an
goal.
anime.
It's I think it's
Chowdhury.
story based, or maybe it's I don't know. It's releasing this year, so I don't know. I kind of want to see more about it. I don't know if I probably won't buy it, but
What kind of game is it?
Here's Manuel Lanzini.
I'm gonna have to look that one
Oh,
up.
nice
I
ball
really don't
over the
know.
top.
Is it like futuristic with guns?
Lanzini.
Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
like futuristic with like guns and swords and stuff.
I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted
I think it's
opportunity from the short
story-based, but I
distance.
hope
You
it
see
has
the
multiplayer,
manager's
'cause I feel like
frustration on the
multiplayer would be
touchline.
fun.
Adama.
Let's
And
see,
it's
is there
with
any
Tomasz Suchek. Marega. They've regained
ones- Is there any
possession.
ones for you?
Well,
that
there's a
you're
saying in
thinking?
football,
We'll see
Derek,
Halo
that you always
Infinite.
get one more
Or-
chance.
or a new Call
They
of
need that
Duty,
chance
I mean.
right now. The fans feel it might be coming
Those are kind of
too.
the biggest ones I play.
And here they come, still
New
pressing for an
FIFA, I guess.
equaliser.
Doesn't really matter.
Indeedy.
They all kind of blend the same after a while. Honestly though, if,
Perez.
so like I said, I'd have to. I'm not gonna buy a new
And they
console.
could face
Oh no.
difficulties here.
Oh, good
Couldn't
stuff.
grab hold of it.
Oh no.
And at the second time
It
of
was a
asking,
goal.
it's a goal.
And I put all these
The
subs
keeper,
on, so it's
meanwhile,
gonna be a little
looks to the
harder for us.
heavens.
You can still take them off.
Here we can take a look at it
Yeah,
again.
we'll do
I'm
it.
sure the coaching staff will too. Just not good enough, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Jared Bowen. An alert intervention.
I mean, there's a new Minecraft update. That's actually it. Kind of almost.
Good looking
changes the whole
ball. There could
game,
be a
to
chance
honest.
now.
I was gonna say, does that actually feel like a new game?
They had to react
They're
and did.
like re-updating the caves, and they're like making it like. Way
And only
deeper
2 minutes
like, you can
remaining
find,
here.
like, more ores and stuff. So that's actually kind of
Well, they're
crazy.
certainly thinking about a winner. Can he put them in front?
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, wow.
And
Is that
with
Noble?
so
Who
much
is that?
time left,
Is that
might
Noble? Who
be
is
the
that?
winner.
Bowen
Wonderful
Noble?
drama.
Bowen's been really solid every time we've played him. So maybe, I mean, I really want Lingard back, but
Yo,
this guy wouldn't be a
Well,
bad.
here's the replay.
Like every time we
Clock
played him,
ticking down.
he's been
Has he won
amazing.
the game
Yo,
for
why
his
does
team?
Bowen remind
Cool,
me of the
calm,
dude
and
that was in the
collected. He
Journey?
deserves that.
The friend.
Brilliant finish.
Oh, he does have that look. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he reminds me. I knew he reminded me of someone, but I couldn't really.
And the referee blows his
Wait, he
whistle.
won that?
That is the end of
That
the
was the win.
contest.
You thought that was
And
to
a
tie it?
fine
Dude, I thought that was
result
to tie
for the
it.
away
Yo, that's
fans.
even
Oh,
makes it
shit.
more
Beat
clutch,
this sort
man.
of performance on
I
home
thought that
soil.
was to tie
And
it,
they
bro.
was-
I thought once they scored, it was 3-2.
No, we were up. I think we were up 2-0.
No way.
No, we weren't up 2-0. We were up 2-1. Yeah, that Ayosa Perez goal was to tie it.
Oh wow.
Alright.
All I
Yeah.
remember is the keeper kept saving stuff, so I thought we were down a goal. So I was like, all right, we have to make this. What's up?
Great performance. No, I really missed streaming last week. I was really bummed that I messed it up for everybody by forgetting the keyboard and mouse. So,
Is this our last one?
I mean, we could end it here, but I say we do one more.
Mm-hmm.
We are in second, by the way. Looks like Spurs have been dropping points left and right. They were in
They were,
first.
no, they were
second.
Well, yeah,
No, they
but
were
they were
first.
they were right behind us. No, Spurs were first, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spurs were first.
Yeah, so Spurs were dropping points. Liverpool just dropped points, I think once. But wait, who are they trying to swap? I just want to see.
Sergio Canales. Kind of sounds familiar, but honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Yo, what the heck? Souček's market value? You see that?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You think he scored a? Yo, can you look this up? Pretty
Oh
sure
yeah, he scored a
hat
hat trick and assisted 2 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can arrange a 60-40 arrangement. In the other direction, no. How about that?
Oh, so this game that I'm talking about, it's a Japanese role-playing game, action role-playing game, adventure game. I like how it says the same thing twice. So I don't think it's multiplayer.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That works. Of course, I don't think we'll be playing this thing long enough for 2 seasons out, but if we went for a 3rd season, we get a little splash of cash, so I guess that works. Fulham. Alright, let's get you in before I forget.
How do we squeeze out the players that we did,
That's not what I wanted.
if you think about it?
Yeah, we had some of our scrubby guys. I don't know, for lack of a better. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm chilling.
Change kit is right here. Okay.
That red one's pretty saucy. I like
No, that's really cool. Dang it. Okay.
Dang.
Change
bro.
kit. There we go. Alright, red versus blue. Since we're talking about Halo. I think it's kind of blue. Alright. Play match. Let's do it. Last one. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is kind of one of our dreams is to do some video game stuff streaming. So, oh, yo, we gotta play this one out.
Oh, okay, let's go. Wait, I'm this. Okay, I'm Loftus Cheek. Oh, okay. I mean, you have a significantly faster dude.
Yo, no way, Angle. Let's go.
Yeah, you just have a faster dude. What?
Oh shoot, my bumper's out. No, get up!
Bruh.
What the? That's a foul. Oh, I didn't actually think you would wait. I still win, right? Yes.
No, I'm blue.
What?
I'm blue.
No
bro.
way! That was a foul. All right, redo.
I'm blue, bruh.
No. Yoink. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, Yoink is from Halo Reach, right? Oh, I thought that was going in. I'll say, I'm pretty sure we have 0 points, so... Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no, you won it.
Bro, because you fouled me, bruh. I didn't get the points for it. You just skipped it, bro.
One man.
Wow.
You won.
In wonderful
Wow,
form. Can he
bro.
add to his goal-scoring
Wow.
haul today? On
You used to do that all the time.
Oh, like you...
You know, I've only done
Oh, so you
it.
are
I've
good.
only done it a couple times because you've done it.
But that was me conceding. You won, alright? Like, that wasn't me, like...
And it's all
Like,
about
you won.
action
It's
from
just
the
me
Premier
conceding
League
and
in this
saving
game.
some time and
Like,
having
the
a
true
laugh.
colors come out
Up
on
against
screen.
Yeah, red
West Ham
versus blue,
United.
bro.
Yeah, thanks, Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say,
Do
the
they have
atmosphere
Jonas
is
Hector?
fantastic
Or
in
is
here.
this a different
I'm
Hector?
anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be
Yeah,
disappointed.
those red kits are, you're right, saucy, bro.
And the ball's gone.
Are they saucy?
Ooh.
Are they
Oh,
saucy?
showing
'cause they're
excellent
red,
vision. Shot
Oh, when I
attempted.
get through with them.
Simple catch, really.
Yo, every time I wear a
Because they were
white jersey,
originally
bro.
white. Because they were originally white. That's
Every time I wear a white jersey, I always spill on them or something. There's so many times you're like, bro, like, just take it off or switch shirts or
You don't
something.
listen, bro.
I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. And then, like, I'll wear something else, and then I don't get
Pass, a
anything
good
on
one.
them. It's just like white is like a
Oh,
magnet.
potential danger.
Or I don't know, maybe you get a little something, but you don't notice. I don't know, but it just seems like nothing ever happens to him.
Loftus Cheek.
Oh,
Very
nice
quick
move, bro.
thinking there.
Wait, to my white jerseys, or what are you talking
Well, he
about?
has to be
Well, I mean,
regarded
like, when I'm-
always
when I'm
as a
wearing a-
dangerous
an-
opponent.
like
But
any
what
other
should
thing
we
besides
expect
white.
to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, I expect goals, Derek.
Chance to finish. And
Excellent!
it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebration.
That was so. Did you see that control? What about Adama?
You mean left trigger? Adama was doing some Griezmann celebration.
Well, we can see it again here.
Which
What a
one?
lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was.
Kiss
And
me
then
through the phone,
composure is
hotline
impressive.
bully.
He smashes the ball
Hotline
and all
bully,
he has to
yeah,
beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant
So the
strike.
boy tell him.
And underway again, it's West Ham in front. Threaded through by Draxler. Never
Yeah.
to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
I feel like the best part of our streams happened in the last like 10 minutes.
Tosin Adarabayo. Onguisa.
Why is that?
Just us messing around and stuff, like playing that game mode and cracking up.
Oh.
It's been a little more serious
Well,
throughout
they are on the move again.
I tried to lift it
And
up.
unable to keep the ball.
Quaison
Onguisa.
Derulo.
Reed. And whipped into the
Oh my
box.
gosh, there was like
That's
3
all they
red
can
guys in the
conjure for
box
now.
and only one of our players.
Marega. Antonio. And it might be.
Woo!
Will it come
Adama
back to haunt
cannot
them?
score,
A golden
man. Do we need to
opportunity
put him on the left?
squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right
I
there.
mean, he shot that with his right foot, but
But yeah, he can never score with his right though. Does he need to be able to cut in?
Right
I
into
don't
his
know what the,
face.
what,
Good
what
tackle.
the difference
It'll be a
would
throw.
need to be. Or maybe he's just not really a shooter, huh?
Reed. It's with Onguisa.
Linguisa.
So a throw in here.
that's a story and a half, bro.
So, so our uncle, he would always like
Marega.
mess with us, and he would come over for like
Antonio.
sports to our house or our
And
dad's
it's with
house.
Tomasz Suchek.
He'd come over for sports, and like my dad would be like, "Oh, like Uncle Jack, what kind
And
of
it's
pizza do you want or whatever?"
today.
And he'd go, "Oh, I want this." But one time,
The defenders
the thing is,
unable to
sometimes you
stop
couldn't even tell if he was like messing with you or not. But he's like, "Yeah, can I get linguiça on my like we were ordering
As
from
you can
like
see, the keeper's done his best.
Pizza
There's
Hut
nothing
or
he can
Papa
do from
John's
there.
or
Yeah.
Not
like
gonna
a
miss that
chain."
one.
He's like, "Hey, can you guys get linguiça on the pizza?"
So 2-0 now.
And we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, just get some linguiça." We're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, it's just Portuguese sausage," and like.
Ivan Cavaleiro.
He was kind of like a wealthy guy,
Loftus
so
Cheek.
like maybe it's like a, you know, maybe
in
he has like a
possession,
fancy pizza
Cavaleiro.
place by his house that has linguiça, but we're ordering from like Papa
And
Murphy's
Quaison
or
has
whatever
it.
the heck it was.
Good
Um,
pass. Quick thinking to
So,
dispossess his opponents.
we're like, is he messing with us, or is he
West Ham
serious,
have
or is he
hardly
out
had
of
the ball,
touch
but
with
again,
like
we've seen it before.
what's
we'll see
available?
it again.
Like,
Their counter-attack
we
play
didn't
has been
know,
absolutely
and he was like
fantastic.
insistent
Pace really
every
hurts
time.
It's not like
defenses,
rude,
and
but
they've got
he was
that
just
in
like,
abundance.
yo, you guys got to get Linguiça. We're like,
it wasn't
"What?"
just a weekend. It was like a couple months where he'd be asking for straight linguiça, right?
Yeah, because he'd come over like every Saturday, or
Well,
he'd
you've
come
got to
over
savour
one of the
such
weekend
moments.
days
You're
to watch
looking
like
position, you've got
either
to say.
NFL or college football
And the
or
goalkeeper
something, whatever
up to the
sports going on.
task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets
And
that
literally
in, he'll be
never,
asking
like,
questions.
Ball from the keeper,
like
and
I
they'll come again.
felt like a fool, but I was like calling up like all these places trying to find Linguiça, and they're like, "What is that?" Like, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And he just kept
Bobby
like
Reed.
asking for it, and then
And now Kenny
I
Tete
think I was at Costco. Like
Cross
this is like
blocked.
2 or 3 years later.
over the
I was
touchline
at
for throw
Costco,
in.
and they had Linguiça sausage, and I snapped a photo. I was like, "Guys, I finally
Collecting the cross
found
into the
it,"
centre.
and we were like
That's
dying.
the clearance that was called for.
Shoot. So yeah, that guy's name sounds
And he
like
read it well,
Anguissa.
intercepting
Was
it.
it Anguissa?
There he is.
Loftus-Cheek.
I got it. Oof. Arbonne for the win, man.
Well, no danger now. Robin Quaison. Oh, lovely
no.
weighted ball. They might be in.
No,
A
no.
goal as they cut into their advantage.
Most
Still
of I
plenty of life in this match.
Well, we can see
Ah,
it again
I
here
shouldn't
now,
have
and
came
it
out. I
all
should've just
starts
held
with
my
the
I don't know
ball
why, I'm,
over
like,
the top,
super tired.
perfectly weighted,
Really?
and the relaxed
Although I woke
way
up
he
kind of
strikes
tired,
out into
so-
the back of the net is pure quality.
And there goes the half-time whistle. The Hammers
attacking
will be happy
fullbacks.
with the
Yeah, that's
scoreline.
nice.
They're in front at the break, Lee.
Well, 2-1 at half-time, and it's fairly close.
Wait, Germany played today?
Dang. Only 1-0 against Romania. Who does Romania have? Haji, right? Yeah, Haji on the wing. Yo, I hope that Haji, because that's the son
Two
of
teams have switched
the other
around
Haji.
and
Oh,
are
he's
ready
playing
now
both.
for the second half.
Oh, shit.
Like, that's the son of the other Haji. So I hope that, like, I hope he can, like, hit the same heights of his father. Because I've watched some highlights of Haji, and that dude was, like, amazing. And if his son could just be, like,
Declan Rice.
90% of what his dad would be, or was, like,
Draxler now.
you know, obviously he has the genes for it. So, yeah, if he can get, like, 90% of where his dad was at, it'd be really
Lost
cool to
possession.
see. And it seems like he has, like, I think Haji, if you go on FIFA, like,
Anguissa.
Haji's, didn't he have,
Well, a very
a special
important
or
transfer
icon
story,
card?
and so without
Where he's
further
in
ado, we can
Haji?
announce that Pizzi
the
has
father?
completed
The
his
father,
move
yeah,
to
yeah.
Napoli.
He has icon cards, so-
Well, Derek,
I'm
the
pretty
fans
sure
are really
he's,
going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
He's in here. And still an
I'm
opportunity.
pretty sure that he had 5-star weak foot,
Mhm.
and his son, in real life, like he can rip him with either.
Draxler. Well, racing past his man.
Foot,
And the
bang.
keeper flings himself at the ball. And over comes the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance.
Okay, put it in.
And I think the threat has been averted.
Thing had some hang time on it. My goodness. All right, let's do some subs.
Whoa, that was
That was a knee crack and a half. Little ASMR action on the stream, guys. I know you guys didn't ask for it, but you know, we just deliver content in spades here.
We try to diversify our content.
And a throw in it's going to be.
I wonder if anyone listens to like bone cracking
Here it is
ASMR. I
now,
probably
the
would not,
substitution.
because it kind of weirds me out sometimes.
Noble.
I mean, I'll just slow his skin whatever.
Suchek. Ivan Cavaleiro.
It just depends if it's
Fulham
like a neck or
stats for
something.
possession,
then I
brilliant.
can't-
However,
I can't
after
listen
that,
to
the
that.
coach
If
will
it's
be
like-
disappointed
I don't know,
with
it's like
what they
knuckles cracking
produce.
this kind
They
of
need to
size.
be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good physical play. Reed
Oh shoot, you got covered.
firing it towards goal.
Noise.
Easy save. Vladimir Koval. Don't forget we have more. And he might be through here. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And the
I was gonna
referee
say, he's not
has
gonna
given
score
the
from
corner.
there if he
He's
can't
not gonna
score.
score from
Here
anywhere.
for them
No,
to
but
add
like,
to their
I
lead.
actually took a shot earlier and he actually kind of whipped
Both
me.
substitutes
No,
have
no,
been getting ready
I knew
for
I
Cologne
wasn't
at the
gonna
same
get it. I
time.
just want to see if I could test him at the long range.
And he didn't
Just
miss
for
by a
fun.
massive margin at all.
What's up?
The whole like simultaneously saying knee crack and a half.
Tosin
Oh.
And then
Adarabioyo.
laughing right after.
I'd say we're pretty,
That's fine
couldn't
play
tell
to
we're
keep
brothers,
control
man.
of the
I don't know
ball.
what to tell you.
Far from a good pass.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
just did it.
Yeah.
Might really be able to trouble them here. It looked as though he almost forced
How'd
the
you do
shot
it?
that time.
Well, it's okay
Nobody
shooting
knows.
from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Oh man.
Anderson.
Oh, also we were talking about games
Anderson.
that you know
Robinson.
upcoming stuff. I don't know why I've been getting into a lot of like
Here's
Rocket League
Anderson.
recently. And I've gotten pretty good
That's
at
a
it.
very
so, I
impressive
don't know.
piece of
Just
defending. And he's
excited
broken
for an
free.
update of that as well.
Can they slot it home?
Oh, that has to be it.
Danger averted for now.
I feel like that was fair.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking in with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been
Well, I'm just
squandered.
excited
Well,
for
you
the
dream
new
of
update for
1v1s
that.
as players.
okay.
He's had one and
I mean,
he's
they'll probably just
squandered
add,
it
like, a
big
new map or
time.
something,
Bobby Reed.
which doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things anyway, right? Because it's the same.
Alexander Mitrovic.
They should do like a
Harrison Reed.
11v11.
On
I
Guisa.
don't know.
On a bigger
Well,
field,
they're
that'd be
attacking,
so
but
hectic.
time
That'd be
is the
crazy.
great
People would be
enemy.
flying around.
That'd be crazy, though. Just as
The
like
cross
a
is on.
casual fun game, you know.
Really good
Dang,
challenge.
The rotations on that would be crazy.
Maybe it'd be better to do items with that one.
Strong but fair
I
tackle.
made it to Diamond 3, which is
Ivan
super
Toney.
I literally
On the
don't
ball,
know what any of that
Masuaku.
means, so. I'll have to just take
So
your
a
word
throw
for it.
in
Like,
here.
I can't be like, oh dang, you're good. Like I can't comment
And with
because I
play
really have
stop,
no
they
idea.
will
So.
make
One,
the change
one is
now.
the low, so like they do bronze. So obviously there's bronze 3 gold, right?
Tete.
To be honest, I'm probably not
Taking
gonna
it away.
understand.
Well, they do bronze
Draxler.
through.
Just if we're playing FIFA, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to follow along.
Oh, showing
I'm gonna have to
excellent
explain
vision.
post stream.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Is 1 better or 3 better?
3's better.
Okay.
And it goes
so
from
then-
1 to 3, so you go.
Well, here's the
Okay, I
replay,
got it.
and the
So what's the-
simplicity of the
and then
1-2 is there for
obviously
all to see,
in-
and he
in
had
those,
choices
like,
of what time to
categories,
finish to
there's the
apply,
subcategories,
and bang,
which
he
is
goes
one.
for the
There's
smash.
gold 1,
Lovely
gold
goal.
2, gold 3.
Gotcha. So
Once
then,
you go to gold
what's
3,
after gold?
you go to platinum. They do the 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
then I get it, but what's the?
Diamond, and then champ, grand champ, and supersonic legend. So I was at diamond 3, so I almost made it to champ.
Oh dang. Okay.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
So I was trying to hurry up so I could keep them in
And the substitution
Yeah,
will
in
occur
order.
now.
I was trying to like tally it in my head, like what's the next one. Okay. So okay, bronze, silver,
Inside the
gold,
final 2 minutes in this
platinum,
contest.
diamond,
Yep,
champ,
champ,
legend.
grand champ, supersonic
Well
legend.
read to win possession back.
Which there's not a lot of.
I can't even imagine like
Well, adding up all the stoppages,
difference
we'll have
when you
2
hit, like-
extra minutes.
grand champ or whatever. Like
Well, not the pass he
Yeah.
had in mind.
You should play with me and some
And
of
there
my
goes
friends.
the
We've
final
gotten really
whistle.
good.
Positivity
play it
for
on
West
here.
Ham. They get the
we
3
gotta
points
get
lead.
those jersey
Well, Derek, as we
jersey
said,
videos
this
pumping
team
back
love a
out.
goal.
But if we have like, I mean, we've been playing golf, which is not even soccer related, but we've been having so much fun with the golf. But maybe we finish up golf. Maybe we just do occasional Rocket League.
I'm done. I just realized that this was the last game. It didn't even really feel like the last game, you know, of the stream.
I kind of want to stream Rocket League now.
Right now,
Would you want to end this one, go on, and just do like
I could do that.
a couple?
It would be split screen though.
That's fine.
Yeah, we could do a couple.
I say we try it.
Yeah, why not? All right. Well, we're gonna have to end the stream and get everything else.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to.
It'll mess with the West Ham Wednesdays thing, so the Rocket League will be after.
That's fine.
But let's do it. What would you want to do?
Sweet, got him on loan. Hertha Berlin, sorry. Nope. Ooh, when we get back, we got Chelsea, and
Into the deadline, right?
deadline day will be next video, so that'll be fun. Darren Randolph, I'm gonna save that one, cause we might. You're out of order. Yeah, we do rely
That's
on him.
rough.
Yeah.
Bro, we're 2 points behind. This big story of the
Yo, we might.
today.
I don't know how we're still in. If we had beaten City, we'd be top of the table.
100%. That was the match decider.
But I like that we're not like winning every game and dominating the league up by 20 points.
Wait,
you
how
know?
many games have we won to losses though? Team of the year announced.
Valencia won him for almost 20 mil. All right, let's see here. Advance one more, and we went up to 92. Diop loan to Chelsea. All right, we're gonna have to address those next game. Well, we'll have to do it after the game, so we don't have to play against them.
Yeah, because you know Chelsea's gonna use Diop again. Yeah, I'd rather
Okay,
them
let's-
use Diop, right? Against
Well, you know what? We'll do it next time, and we'll see if they use them. I guess the same day. Anything else we're gonna do before we end it?
Nah, I think we're chilling.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Looks like we got 2 hours 16 minutes, so just a little extra 15 minutes to 30 minutes since we didn't get to stream last week. Thank you guys so much for watching, commenting. It looks like 50 people tuned in and out during the stream. 50 playbacks. I'm pretty sure that's the highest stream we've had. Highly, always a G. Dropping all the comment bombs on us. Love the convo when he comes in. Love when anyone comments, but Highly is a channel superstar, I'd say. So thank you. Shout out to Highly. Coming at us from the Netherlands.
And we're gonna come at you guys with some Rocket League.
Yeah.
So, in like what, maybe 10 minutes or so, we gotta set things up because we've never done this before. But
Exactly. I'm stoked. Stoke City,
I'm
bro.
super excited
All
because
right.
I've been playing Rocket League. I've been getting a kick. Playing it on stream is gonna make me 10 times happier. So I can't wait.
All right. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much.
We'll see you on the next West Ham Wednesdays.
Yeah, this means the world to us. So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Peace.